Yeah.
Yo, is the OGs in the building?
Oh, geez, bro. That's crazy. You're right, though. You ain't lying. You're lying. We're here, man. We're here. Episode 240. I thought we was at 242. Did I make a mistake here?
I lost count. I don't remember.
I think I made a mistake, guys. Hold on. Maybe I have to change that. But yeah. Welcome. If this is the first time coming across this platform here, we're Untitled Live. Talk about all things pop culture, nerdy stuff. If you like what we do here, hit that like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. We go live every Friday at 10 o'clock ish. So don't hold it to us, man. Just know we gonna be in. We're gonna be in sometime. May not be 10 o'clock at.
Like Cat Williams said, I know I'm coming. They know I'm coming. We gonna be here.
All right. Yeah, I had to change. Yeah, we had 242. 241 was last week. So I went ahead and changed that. So that was quick. We here, baby. Yo, 100 degrees today. Disgusting. New York was disgusting today, bro.
Bro, it was really bad. My mom went out for an appointment. She came back. She's like, oh my God, it's so hot.
I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to laugh. That's just the voice.
Yo, bro, it was like, nah, man. It was bad. She's talking about she said it was so hot that the air was heavy, it was hard to breathe. I'm like, yeah, that humidity was kicking.
Yeah, it was that heat when you have like the sweat underneath your chin. Mm-hmm. No, and that's hot. When it's hot underneath here, bro, that's shaded. When it's hot underneath there, bro, this is crazy.
That sweat just bubbling there, not going nowhere, just chicken like right there.
Yeah, it was definitely not a good time, bro. I was funny enough, I went to Ride Playland today because it was my daughter's 7th birthday. Yeah.
Shout out to Ride, man. I gotta visit them one day.
Don't go. Listen. Pump your brakes real quick. Just pump your brakes. All right. So she wanted to go to Ride Playland like early this year. She was like, for my birthday, I want to go to Ride Playland. We normally go like twice a year, whatever. It's pretty expensive, especially because before you can go as a spectator and just kind of like watch the kids, let the kids get on the rides, but they changed the rules and you have to pay for like all the rides, even if you're not getting on anything, which was like crazy to me. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatever.
They make you pay to get in to look at people ride the rides now?
Yeah, you have to. You have to always pay as a spectator. I think it was like either $10 or $15 just to go into the park.
No, because for a while they had free admission for like if you wasn't riding nothing, they were letting you come in free for like a little short while, bro. Like
I think that was a while ago, and they changed it to like people that lived in the county you can get in for free, whatever it is, and anyways, so they changed the policy, and like it was like $30 each person. So I'm like, all right, cool.
$30. Them niggas think Six Flags?
That's why I said,
what's going on here, bro?
Yo. So we went. It was anticipating, to pay that, and we get there, and bro, everything is closed. All the rides, I would say, 80% of the rides, all closed for maintenance. So they was letting people walk in without paying nothing. If you wanted to get on a ride, you have to pay for the ride, whatever ride that was available.
I done got my money back, yo. Nah, y'all bugging, bro. $30 to ride nothing.
No, there's nothing. No. So because everything is kind of like under construction, whatever the process is, they did a special thing for today. It was like $15 to ride whatever they have, even though that's still expensive, right? Because there was like only I would say like maybe 2 adult rides that you can ride on, and then for the kids there was a lot more for the kids to do, right? So I'm like, yo, bro, this is crazy. And mind you, a couple of maybe a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I saw a video of people getting stuck on the ride in Ride Playland, right? That ride that kind of it goes forward and it goes backwards, and they play like crazy music, whatever.
Yeah,
they got stuck on that shit for 10 minutes.
Kind of like the Sidewinder kind of thing, where it goes in a circle, like.
Yeah, and for 10 minutes, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. They get stuck on that for 10 minutes. They couldn't stop the ride for 10 minutes. I'm like, nah. And then I saw another video. It's like, yo, She's like, yo, if you plan on coming to Right Playland, don't come. Nothing is open.
You know, so I saw a girl. She was doing a show of like Right Playland, how it looks like today. She's like, and she was showing that most of the rides are not in commission, like they're not working and some shit like that. Like the Dragon Coaster, she said the Dragon Coaster hasn't been running for years. I said the Dragon Coaster's not running. Like,
it was running. It ran the last time we went, but it wasn't running today. It wasn't. It was done. It was done for. I'm like, why did they open up?
That's the icon. That's what people come to Right Playland for. The Dragon Coaster. That's the iconic roller coaster.
Girl, I know. That was the video. Remember I shared a video that I tried to get on it and I couldn't fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like last year.
Bro.
That was like last year, bro.
You can't have the Dragon Coaster not running, bro. That's the roller coaster in fantasy with Mariah Carey, right? Sweet fantasy. She's all over the road. That's Dragon Coaster. What the hell is going on? Y'all bugging right now, Rod. Y'all bugging, man.
And I mean, and to top that, bro, it was 100 degrees there, bro. 100.
Insanity.
And mind you, you by the beach. So it was no shade. I was waiting for that. I was praying for a cloud.
That's why I said ain't no shade in sight in Right Playland, bro.
I was praying for a cloud. My prayers was unanswered.
You should have jumped in. Oh, that's if it was even running. OD. I was about to say you better jump in OD Mill. That little boat ride shit. That little haunted boat ride. At least it's dark in there. You get to cool down a little bit.
Oh man, that was close too.
Man, listen.
Yeah, man.
That ride is creepy, bro. ODville is a creepy ass ride, bro. I'm like, yo, nah, I can't.
Yeah, so that was that, man. It was crazy, man. But I mean, she had a good time, man. She rode on like one
That's
ride.
What's most important, though. That's what's most important. She had a good time.
She rode that one ride 7 times. I'm like, yo, go for it, bro. Go if you got to ride it 10 more times, go ahead and do that.
Well, next year you got introduced to the Six Flags.
Yeah. Six Flags. She wants to go to Disney, so we're gonna
Boy, you better off taking a trip to like the Bahamas or something and get a presidential suite. Was it Disney?
Yeah,
oh my god.
She went. We went to Disney. I would say like 5 years ago. She was very young, but like it was not worth it. Like we was like, well, we wait for her to be like 8 years old, 9 years old before we take her again. Cause that's around the same time we took Travis. But he wants to go, but yeah, we figure it out, man. I gotta save now.
Yep.
Disney over here charging mortgages to go to their park.
Yeah,
like yo, bro, like yo.
I'm ahead of my parents, man, because they got that residency. It's a little bit cheaper. So
they say, you want that magic? You want that magic? I got that magic for you.
Blue magic.
You got a brand name.
Word. So
Blue magic. You got my money. Mickey ain't playing around, man. You got my money.
Nah. That's fucking stupid, bro.
Run your pockets.
Nah, you're not lying, bro. Because we went last time. Like I said, we went when Travis was around 8 or 9 years old, and bro, it was like $300 for each.
Yeah,
I'm like, when? It's like,
bro, now they talk about $300 per, and they say you can't even just walk in the park no more and go on rides because you be waiting online forever. So now you gotta pay money for the lightning lanes and all that shit, bro. Disney is tapping pockets.
This is, and I'm sure you watch these videos, YouTube videos, bro. Yo, we went and it was like, yo, we can't get on nothing. It's like, yeah, you're supposed to like schedule your rides before.
Yeah, you got to schedule on the lightning lanes.
That's crazy, bro.
I was like, yo, and she's like, I said, when did you schedule your ride? She was like, oh, last month.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
That's wild, bro. You just can't wait.
Not even having fun, bro. I gotta set my whole schedule.
Bro, we went and got on one ride. Got on the Dumbo ride, bro. It was fire, but that was it. That was the only thing that was open.
They said if you want to eat at like the Beast Castle or some shit, you gotta book that like a month, like 2 months in advance or something, like a month or two in advance, bro. Like
scam.
And when you get here, we'll give you the plates. Well, you gotta rent them spoons, nigga.
Huh?
Disney ain't playing, bro. Have my money. You want to come in here? Have my money.
That shit is wild, man.
Oh,
That's wild.
You want to stick around stuff? Guess what? You got to stay in my resorts if you want perks.
Mm-hmm.
With the perks, you got to stay in my resort. And you still got to have my money.
Give me my money.
This is give me my money, please.
This is why we go to Ride Playland, bro. This is why we go to Ride, bro. Yeah.
I said I'm about to go chill with Bugs, but fuck this, bro. I'm gonna Six Flags gonna be my shit. Yeah, I'm gonna chill with Bugs Bunny over there, bro.
Six Flags, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think when I go to Six Flags, man, I gotta like cut down like 1,000 pounds, bro, because I'm not trying to get embarrassed, bro.
Six Flags, you definitely got, you gotta cut the weight down.
They
pure roller coasters over there, bro.
It's funny because I sent Red a video like I think a week ago of some fat dude, like scamming the airport. Getting like through TSA. I was like, yo, my man, that's crazy.
And then you get the wheelchair.
You get the wheelchair, bro.
The wheelchair get you on first.
I mean, he ain't, bro. His big ass ain't walking all the miles to the airport. He's right, man. You gotta get a wheelchair, bro. He's gonna pass out, bro. Them big people not used to walking. The airport is. People underestimate how big airports are, bro. Airports is really big, bro.
It is like a mini city in there, though.
Shit's is miles, bro. It's miles.
Not LaGuardia. LaGuardia is the smallest one, but like JFK, yeah, I give you.
Yeah, LaGuardia is the smallest one, yeah.
Yeah, JFK is. Yeah, that shit is like you should be walking. If you especially at the last gate, bro, you walking, you sweating.
Yeah.
You walking, man.
Yeah.
But literally, like when I was applying for TSA, they said you gotta be able to walk like 2 miles or some shit like that.
It's crazy, bro.
At minimum is 2 miles, bro. Like, I was like, yo, what?
Yeah,
in the airport? 2 miles? Oh my god.
The last time I almost missed my flight home, bro. I mean, I almost missed my flight out, bro. I had to hit a crisp run, bro. Like no jogs, like a run with my bags all the way to, and it was like that setup, like where I was like in the 30s. So it was like all the way in the back. Like you gotta go through the walking, the walking escalator they got, all that. You gotta pass all of that, bro.
He was legit Home Alone.
Bro, I was sweating like crazy, bro.
They was playing Run, Rudolph. I was run, Rudolph.
Oh my god, that's and I don't know when's the last time I ran, bro. We been gave up running for buses and things like that long time ago, bro. So like that.
I'm retired.
I don't think I ran since I was like on a basketball court, bro. Like I was.
The trick is you gotta find that buggy guy to drive you there, bro. Like, yo, drive me over there.
The worst.
Yeah, shit crazy, man. Shit.
Wow, crazy, bro. Good that she had fun. Happy birthday to Ivy, yo.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was cool. It was cool. It was a good time. We had a good time. So we ended it off at the crib. She opened up some gifts. We had some ice cream cake and all that good stuff. So we had a good time. As far as my week, didn't do a lot. I've been doing a lot of research on jobs and stuff like that. But I did watch one thing, and I watched so I saw that yesterday in IMAX. And
yes.
Yo, I tell you one thing, man. We're gonna talk about it. I do like the format that we've been doing good reviews, because with the Superman we did a whole segment. I like that. It gave us time to kind of break down like what we saw. So we're gonna do the same thing with Fantastic Four. So we definitely get into it. But real quick before we even get to that, I had a good time watching that movie. That movie was great. So shows. I watched a show on Netflix called Tame.
Sorry. Yo, that beat is lit, bro.
Fire, bro.
That beat is lit, bro. It's so simple, but it's lit. Yo,
shout out Michael Giacchino, bro.
My man, he really cooked, because now when you hear that, you know that's Fantastic Four's theme song. Like it did one of those Man of Steel situations where it associates with that particular film. And Yeah, it was good. It was good. Even the whole entire movie had a good score. So
yeah.
That Galactus score. Oh, for the chase scene. Oh man.
Yeah, we're gonna we definitely gonna get into it. Anyone saw a Demon Slayer movie? Nah, I have not.
Nah, not yet.
I have
when
not.
Did it come out?
Did it come out? Did it come out?
It didn't come out yet. I don't think it come out yet, bro. You early.
Dre was good.
It didn't come out in theaters yet, not to my knowledge. I think it's in August it comes out.
Because a couple of movies came out today. I know Happy Gilmore came out today. I didn't see that.
Oh, he saw it online. You saw it online, bro. It's Marrero. He saw it online. There's no way he saw that in theaters, bro. I know Marrero ain't going to theaters, bro. So
I was lost for a minute, I
know it ain't dropped yet.
He got an online rep, bro. You got to hook up, bro. You good. You got it through other means, bro.
Yeah, we got the easy pass for the movie.
We monetize, bro. We got to be good guys. Yeah, I watched Tame on Netflix. Finished that. That was pretty cool. It was a nice like a murder mystery situation with Eric Bana. I think he was the 2006 Hulk. Am I correct?
Yeah.
So that was cool.
I call him Ang Lee's Hulk.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ang Lee's. Yeah,
he's Ang Lee Hulk. Yeah, I think Patrick O'Neal was in that movie. Patrick O'Neal, dude, he's from New Zealand. We've seen him before. I might be getting his name wrong. I know it's definitely O'Neal.
O'Neal.
So, Patrick O'Neal. Maybe. Yeah, I'm probably tweaking.
You said for Tame?
Yeah. I'm doing a quick let me see. No, is that it? No, that's not it. Is it called Tame? I think it
is, yeah, because I did see it pop up the other day.
He said Fantastic Four was dope, bro. A lot of people saying it.
Lady.
Man, a lot of people saying it, bro. You know what? We live in a good time where you got two comic book movies that came out very, very close. That got high praise, really good scores, and they're making a ton of money. Yeah, so that's what's up. You know, and two movies that ditched the whole origin story bit. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. We definitely have a lot of topics that's in the back burner. So hopefully we get through some of them because I know there was a lot that happened.
Yeah, I was hoping you said it already. We're gonna go into the review, but I was hoping because I feel like I'm backed up on homework right now, and like just so much stuff in the notes,
I recycled a lot of stuff that happened last week. I added it to the description, so if you guys want to follow along, we're gonna try to get through a lot of stuff because we don't want to be like too long in the tooth. We want to kind of get down to these reviews because a lot of people want to go ahead and watch. I think our last video got about like 80 views, so I'm like, that's more than normal for our live on demand. So people were watching the Superman review.
Oh, Sam Neill.
There we go. But you guys know.
Oh yeah. That's who I looked at. That's who I saw too when I saw the
Park, baby.
Yeah, Jurassic Park. Yeah. I'm bugging. I don't know why I didn't connect those dots. But yeah. So yeah, we will definitely try to get through that. I think I checked our subscriber count. We went up another 50 subscribers. So we're moving along. It's every day is like, 5 to 10 subscribers. So
Superman was good. I enjoyed Superman too. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, Superman was really good. Yeah, Superman was good. So yeah, that's pretty much my week. Nothing too crazy. Glad I was able to see Fantastic Four in theaters and IMAX. Had a good time with that. And yeah. Castor, how was your week?
Pretty smooth week. Pretty consistent as far as entertainment. Did see I've been on the same things. I've been binge watching DuckTales and Modern Family. Yeah, I mean. But yeah, DuckTales is my joint. I done got some other people on it right now, so yeah. No, that's my joint. But yeah, Modern Family too, man. I love that show. That show is real cool. I'm on like season 3 or 4 right now, and they got like 11. So I'm so happy. I got a long show I could chill and just watch whenever I want. So that was cool. Other than that, yeah, I saw Fantastic Four. Word up, bro. Word up, man. Liddy, bro. Liddy. We gonna get into it, but just Liddy. I'm so proud with what they were able to accomplish with this one. Other than that, yeah, it's been a pretty smooth week. I got another gig tomorrow for a wedding we got to do in the Bronx. So that.
Oh, DJ?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If I didn't work, I'll be wedding crashing. If I didn't have to work.
Word up. That's my mindset right now, man. I'm going up in there like Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn, bro.
Mazel tov.
I'm Uncle Benny's kid. Yeah, man, Uncle Benny's kid. That's one of my all-time favorite movies, comedies, period, though, too. Like, I watched that movie over 100 times. But yeah, that's about it. Been pretty smooth. Look, happy to be back again with you guys. This week seemed to go by pretty quickly. Hot as hell, but yeah, I mean, we made it again to the end. So happy to be back, man. What about you, Red? How was your week, brother?
Yo, keeping it short and sweet. My week was good. You know, I didn't really do much either myself. Yeah, to be honest, I really didn't do much this week. I was just mostly home, chilling, working. You know what I mean? And I also saw Fantastic Four. You know.
Oh well, fuck! Damn.
You was late. You missed it. You missed it.
Wait, hold on. Let's say one
You
more
saw
time.
what? You saw what?
I went to see Fantastic Four. I actually caught it on a Thursday, which I really go to movies on a Thursday.
Yeah, I saw that on the Facebook. I'm like, oh shit, my man said on a Thursday.
That's a good sign right there.
I caught it on a Thursday. I saw it in 3D.
Oof.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah.
I don't really like 3D.
I hate 3D, bro.
But it wasn't that bad. The movie was good. But I feel like 3D is not really 3D no more. Like, 3D back in the day when it said 3D, it was like shit flying towards the screen.
Yeah.
You know, now 3D nowadays is just the picture popping forward, basically.
Yeah.
It's not even like, they just give it a little back.
The chase scene wasn't badass with the 3D?
And actually, the space scene did kind of look good with the 3D because I was kind of like, when the asteroids and stuff.
I can't wait to talk about that scene, bro.
But yeah, so I saw that. Yeah, I didn't watch much. I was supposed to watch Football with Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I didn't get started on that yet. I still haven't started watching Sandman because I got finished that season. What else? Yeah, it must have been a chill week, bro. Like, I didn't really, like, besides working and, like, coming home, sleeping and shit. Like, I started riding the train more. That's new. I started taking because I take the train to work more. I find, it gets me there a little faster.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still trying to adjust to being a train rider again, becoming a train rider again. Because, I've been mostly riding buses, especially since the pandemic happened and stuff. I haven't been going down underground, so getting out of my comfort zone and going back on trains. You know what I'm saying? So I hope I keep the streak going. I hope I don't run into any craziness that makes you say, nope, fuck this, I'm not taking the train no more. Right. It does get me to work a lot faster than the bus do, so I can't hold you. But the bus is like just a peace of mind, bro. There's nobody wilding out on the buses, bro. Like they do on the train, bro. Like, so, But anyway. But yeah, that was my week. My week was pretty good, man. Yeah. I ain't really got much.
All right, man. That's what's up. Damn, we 30 minutes? That's what's up. Got through our weeks real quick this time. So I guess we can get into the topics, man. First, before we start anything, let's give our RIP to Malcom Jamal-Warner that passed away early this week. That was a very hit. That hit me hard. That hit me hard. Anybody that watched the Cosby, Theo, that's regardless of what you say about what Cosby did, that show was still instilled in all of us growing up. So, so condolences to the family. That was a heavy loss. especially he's been very active in the scene of activism and all that. So condolences to the family, man. Also, Ozzy Osbourne, another one, passed away as well.
Crazy Train reached the final destination, man.
Yeah, Crazy Train, yeah, man. But he lived a good life. He was able to kind of like, it was a lot. He did a lot. He lived
a long, full life, man. And, especially the way he used to party hard back in the day.
So yeah, I'm sure his family members wish they had him a little bit more longer, but like he definitely lived a very fulfilled life, and his music is gonna play forever.
And he got a last little tour or performance out like a couple of weeks ago. So I mean, he got to feel it and get to reminisce a little bit too before he went out. So he went out on top, man. He definitely had a full life.
100%, man. Also, I believe yesterday we lost Hulk Hogan. He passed away from a heart attack yesterday. Again, another situation. Definitely said some vile stuff back in the days, man. But that doesn't kind of like say what he's done in the wrestling community back in the days. I know he was a paramount figure in the 80s and 90s. So that was a tough loss as well for the wrestling community. I mean, I'm not really a wrestling fan like that, but I remember the Hulk back. I mean, Hulk back in the days, man. He was crazy. NWO and all that good shit. So
it's wild that he went out 10 years to the anniversary of him getting caught saying that wild shit too.
It's crazy, man. Yeah, that was wild. That was wild. But like, we live in an age where like, you say some foul shit and that becomes your
tarnishes your legacy.
Yeah, tarnish your legacy, and that becomes your defining moment. You know what I mean? We shouldn't measure people's defining moment when at their lowest point. But again, people have the right to have an opinion. So, but
I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying first, but the dude, if somebody was like repenting and changing their ways, it'll be a whole different shit. But he wasn't doing that, so I'm not gonna pretend like it was a one-time thing he did, because he did other stuff after that. But I wasn't trying to dig in on him right now. I'm not gonna talk ill about somebody who passed away, so I'm just gonna leave it alone at that. But like it for those who are mourning him, my condolences to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about what he's doing now. I'm just talking about like back in the early 90s and 2000. Like I'm only going like based on like where we grew up watching.
Culture, pop culture.
Yeah, I'm not talking about I'm not trying to dismiss the shit that he's said before. I'm just saying, that I'm saying with how we look at R. Kelly, right? Like his music is like paramount to us growing up. He did some fuck shit, but we still listen to his music. So like it's one of those situations. So like it was a tough loss to the pop culture fan base from that time. So it's it's kind of jacked up. We got those in threes, man, and I'm sure there's a lot of other losses we got this week, man. I think. Do you have your notes popped up there, Fresh Prince?
Well, we didn't. These ones came before, but we had. I think you put in James Cartwright or Jimmy Zoppi, who's the voice actor. Stinky. Yeah, Stinky. The voice actor known for the iconic characters from Pokémon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and other video games and anime. Notable characters are James of Team Rocket, Meowth, Professor Oak, and Weevil Underwood.
I don't know why I went to you, bro. I should have looked at that immediately and said that was Stinky that wrote that.
Nah, I feel you. I just sort of blew, so it's usually us going back and forth. But yeah. Jim Shooter, who was a teenage comic writer who revolutionized Marvel as editor-in-chief, died after a battle with esophagus cancer at the age of 73. We didn't get a chance that happened a couple weeks ago. We missed that one, but yeah, man, condolences, and that's a big name right there in the comic industry, man. So that's a big hit right there, man. But yeah, condolences to the family and friends of Jim Shooter. He definitely will be missed. Michael Madsen, who is best known for his roles in Heat and Reservoir Dogs and Kill Bill, died at the age of 67.
Yeah, that one got me.
Yeah.
That was another one, man.
Julian McMahon, who was the original Doctor Doom from our Fantastic Four growing up.
I was shocked about that one. I didn't even know he was
man.
Yeah, he was
only 50. Yeah, he was only 56. He was battling cancer in private, so nobody knew.
That damn cancer, man.
Yeah. And I saw this one today, but my mother told me this happened a couple weeks back, but I guess they just found out the actual cause of death. But for anybody that ever watched the Food Network or is into cooking and things like that, like star celebrity chef Anne Burrell took her own life in New York City a couple weeks ago. So that was
I heard about that. Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago, right?
I never heard of her, but damn, I'm sorry that she
I mean, if you look up the name, she might look familiar to you. Like she has a very distinctive look, but even if not, like I had a phase where like when my son's mother was pregnant, like I couldn't get the TV, bro. Like it was like my kid, like afterwards, especially after he was born, it's like he's watching cartoons and then she'll get the remote and then she's watching the Food Network. So like I used to watch her on a lot of different shows, man. She had a very cool personality, man. She was dope. Yeah, that's sad, man.
What's her name?
Anne Burrell, Burrell. But yeah, man, that one kind of hit me too. Like that's kind of out there. It's not a.
Oh, okay, I've seen her before.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. Especially to go out that way, man. It's like, damn, it's people like. Talk, man. Talk. You got family, you got friends. Please reach out and talk to people if you feel in a way. If you had a moment where you don't know what else to do. I know it's hard. A lot of us are prideful, but reach out, man. Reach out. Find somebody to reach out to. Someone, telephone numbers. Yeah, they have hotlines for all of this. If you feel like you don't have anybody close enough to you, you can open up to somebody, man. Please. That hurts me every time I hear that, man. But yeah, that's the last one I have.
All right. Moving on to the topics, man. We have Charlize Theron is playing was a sorceress Cersei in the Christopher Nolan movie, The Odyssey. I actually saw the trailer in full IMAX when I went to go see Fantastic Four. It hits. It hits, man. I can't believe they said they sold tickets last week and they sold out
in an hour
for a movie that's coming out in a year. Like, and then reselling those tickets for $250. Like, you bugging.
Nolan is a big name, man.
Big name. The big name, bro. Like, Steph was looking up. She was watching the trailer and she was like, "What is this?" I'm like, yeah, man. She recognized the name. She's like, "Oh, this is because this story has been told so many different times."
Odyssey, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool, man.
One of the best hero stories ever told. Like, but I just laugh every time I see it though. Sometimes because I love Jay Bernthal as an actor, but I swear every time I see it, I just see Punisher. I swear it'll be like, bro, like, does anybody got a story? I was like, that's Punisher. I'm like, that's Punisher. I can't see. I was like, it's Punisher in ancient Greece. Man.
Oh man.
It's only gonna get funnier when Brand New Day comes out, the new Spider-Man movie, and you got them two interacting with each other, bro. It's gonna be Odyssey all over again.
Yep.
Yo, shout out to the Punisher, man. The Punisher is shooting in Harlem, bro. Yo, Red, you should go over there. They're filming at 1199, bro, in First Avenue. First Avenue, 114th Street. They're filming the Punisher.
What? I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, bro.
It was on 2 days. I could have went down there.
Yeah,
they still filming.
They started filming the other day.
They're gonna be there for the next. Yeah, they're gonna be there for the next week, man. Yeah, they was throwing people off roofs. So yeah,
I found my way down there.
Yeah, it's not that far from you. Like one avenue over and a couple of blocks up. So yeah, that's what's
very far from me. I don't know what he's talking about. Yo. Don't listen to them people. Mad far away from me. I don't know what he's talking about.
Far. They're trying to dox you. My bad. Cosmo Jarvis is no longer starring in Christopher Nolan's movie The Odyssey due to scheduling conflicts. Logan Marshall Green will be taking over his role. I was kind of whack about. Yo, why you supposed
tight.
to put everything
He's tight. That means he had a contract with somebody else, and that person didn't want to let him out the contract for that movie.
Yep.
He's tight.
Yep.
Because Odyssey's gonna make bank, bro. He is tight, bro. He's tight.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Going from Shogun to the Odyssey, bro. What? My resume is stacked right now, bro.
To be honest, it might just be Shogun season 2 that got him wrapped up.
Possibly. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I mean, do you take another show? You could take another Shogun and you get another, some more Emmys. You know what I mean? So like.
Maybe
I don't know, but Christopher Nolan also like you're gonna get some.
I mean, you got to honor the contract. If you got a contract, you got to honor it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that's a shitty situation to be like, nah, I can't do the Odyssey. Well, the Odyssey, bro, everybody's in that movie. I'm surprised we're not in this movie.
Exactly, bro.
Nolan, I'll be in the background, baby.
Yeah, bro.
I'll be the Cyclops. I'll be one of the Cyclops in the background. I'll be like. Yo, where's that dude? I don't know what you talking about. Who stabbed you? Nobody. No. I said, so why you telling me nobody stabbed you for? Yo, I want to be that psycho. Like, what do you mean nobody stabbed you? What you talking about, bro?
Nobody did it.
And what's crazy is the fact that the movie is still being shot. Like they haven't finished, and it's been months.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep on adding new people, and I think this is the first movie in history to be shot in IMAX fully from beginning to end. I don't know if you guys ever seen an IMAX camera, like how loud they are, bro. I'm surprised, bro. Those cameras are super loud. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. They're not fun to work with. So that's why like certain movies would just use the IMAX for certain sequences. Then the aspect ratio changes after a while. Mm-hmm. Like it goes back to regular digital. Because IMAX, that's a lot, and it's very expensive because it's film. Well, depends if they use the film or use digital, but yeah, IMAX I heard is like not the best. So we already talked about the tickets being sold, so that's one. Next one up, we have Disney's reportedly planning to reboot the Indiana Jones franchise. How do you guys feel about that?
Bro, you sounded back Canadian when you just said that right now. Reboot. You sounded like the Canadians from South Park.
L reading. That's an L reading.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about this? This
it needs to be rebooted. I'm an Indiana Jones fan, so I don't say it easily, but Harrison Ford is 80 something years old, bro. Like he's not doing the one Indiana Jones movie. I feel like he wrapped up his run with Indiana Jones quite nicely with the last movie. Let's not push the luck and have him do another one and something like that. Like, he could pass it on. Either he could pass the torch on to like another person, or you could just reboot it and start all over, but go back to the Nazi Germany, Indiana Jones. Or if you want to do it, you could do Russians and you could do Russians.
You don't want to do a young Indy again? Nah,
Young Indy was like, they never told the Young Indiana Jones story good, man. That's why I don't really fall into Young Indiana Jones, man. Like, so
how about you? How about you, Fresh Prince?
I feel like business-wise, it's a natural progression. This is obviously that's a franchise that is very heralded, and yeah, you got to reboot it. And like he said, he's 85. I'm just shocked that they did it so quickly, being that the movie just came out not too long ago. Like, so trying to reboot it this quick is weird to me. But yeah, obviously we're trying to make money, so yeah, natural thing.
Another question for y'all: do you reboot? Like, do you remake the same exact movies, or do you do new stories?
Nah, do new stories, bro. Try to do some 007 shit. Like, don't.
That's what I would do. I would do new stories.
Yeah,
like brand new stories, fresh out, like all new adventures of Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree.
I mean, because he has an endpoint. we seen his endpoint.
That, bro. Trademark.
Right. Well, we got that 1103.
The new Adventures of Indy.
Yeah.
I mean, we know we have his endpoint, right? So we have the endpoint with the circle of what was it, the Dial of Destiny.
Yeah,
we have that. We have his endpoint, but in between that, there's still so much more action story you can tell in between his life, bro. So you could we keep recasting Indiana Jones and like tell that story that in between those 2 points. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
it's the same thing they did with the Xbox game that just came out. Really good story, and it's in between those 2 movies. So yeah, they could definitely do it. Who would you? I know it's like off the rip, man, but who would you like, cast as young Indy? Would you
I
do
swear
like
I was thinking about that too. I had a
would
feeling.
You do someone that looks like would you get somebody that looks like Harrison Ford, or you don't really care about if the person looks like Harrison Ford?
Nah, I think you got free reign to do whatever you want at this point.
I don't feel like you have to get someone who looks like Harrison Ford. I feel like you have to get somebody who knows how to portray Indiana Jones like Harrison Ford.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Okay, I can see that.
Like, yeah, he doesn't have to look like him. Like, we already know it's a new person, but you really have to get somebody who knows Indiana Jones character, who knows how to portray that character, who knows like everything about that character. You have to get somebody who just gets it.
So aura, we need aura farming.
You need Indiana Jones.
Aura. Yes, somebody got to embody the character. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I wouldn't be. You know what? I thought about it, and I was like, no, maybe not. If they did a show instead of a movie, but I was like, you know what? We like those movies. We like going to the theaters and seeing, a full-fledged movie. But at the same time, like they did National Treasure trash. So I would hate for Disney to do a show and not be good.
Yeah,
it's not going to be good if they do a show.
Just do a movie. Just do one big summertime swashbuckling adventure every couple years. You'll be all right.
Yeah, man. I do agree. It should be a younger Indy.
Yeah,
it should be younger, but not too young. Like, I don't want. You could do an origin story. I mean, it's been done, but is those TV shows canon to the movies?
I don't think so.
The young Indiana Jones, is that canon? I don't think it's canon.
So. No, I don't think so. I could be wrong though. I'm not steeped in the lore like that. But I don't think so.
I think it's supposed to be canon, but they don't really mention it too much, right? Because I mean, when you saw Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, they already went back in time to show you how he got his hat, how he got the whip, and how he got the scar on his chin in that movie. So it's like. They gave you everything you need to know about him right there in that one movie in the past.
What? We named the dog Indy.
And you got how he got his name. So it was like,
yo, I love Sean Connery, bro. It's my guy.
So I mean, it's like the only thing you probably just need to who trained him, who like probably trained him how to fight, who trained him how to like, Well, I mean, he trained himself on the whip, so that we know for sure. We learned that already. He trained himself how to use the whip. After he whipped himself by accident, he started practicing on how to use the whip better, so that way he could use it as a weapon and as a defensive tool and all that stuff. So
I wouldn't mind seeing him touch up on those things though in a reboot.
Training montage of the whip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like Lucasfilm hasn't done really something worth the watch. You know what I mean? So I really hope.
Ryan Reynolds is like going to be old though. Like he's 55 right now. So it's to have him like younger. I'm just assuming the man's age. Let me check his age for real. I'm just assuming.
Ryan Reynolds is older than us, bro.
Yeah, exactly. He's up there. We got to go younger.
He's mid 40s, probably 50.
Like if we're going to do an Indiana Jones.
I would say
he's 48. Yeah, he's 48.
Late 20s, early 30s.
I aged him too much. He's 48. Okay, he's 48 years old.
Yeah, I wouldn't go. I would
go 30s. I'm casting Indiana Jones. I'll go somebody in their 30s. Maybe you could do late 20s. You could probably get more movies out of somebody in their late 20s.
Yeah.
But 30 and up is a good age range to go. You can even tell the story of how he first met his wife marrying the girl, because they had history before Raiders of the Lost Ark. That wasn't his first adventure. That was just the adventure that we first met him on. But he's been on adventures before that, and he met the girl for Raiders of the Lost Ark in one of those adventures that, that eventually becomes his wife later on in the series. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of story to tell with Indiana Jones, so I'm for recasting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like you said, I think it's all about, presence, aura. If you and then good stories, bro. Good story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's my bad, Dre. I haven't, for some odd reason, like hit the comments are not popping up on my side, so I have to like keep refreshing. So my bad, because he had a lot of questions. I'm like, he's interacting. I'm not seeing him. My bad. You want to hit us with the next topic?
Oh yeah. This was a couple weeks ago too. WWE's Jade Cargill will make her acting debut starring opposite Jonathan Majors in True Threat, which is the Harlem set action thriller directed by Gerard McMurray.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, more power to her. Again, I'll be joking around a lot about her being Storm, but she has a presence about her, man. I don't know how she's gonna be acting, but like good on her to get the opportunity. Like, I'm not hating. Good job. Acting opposite Jonathan Majors, she's gonna learn a lot real quick too. So yeah, it's a good thing. Probably only be like a B-level movie, but at the end of the day, like, good for her though. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I want to see a trailer and see what it looked like though, to be honest.
Yeah, those those jobs are coming in, bro. So he's not like he's not working. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
a lot of I think not for nothing. I think early this week, Shia LaBeouf, that whole situation with his ex-girl, those got dropped with prejudice. So I'm like, yo, people were like they shitted on Shia. He was still getting work though. They was like, you know what? He's a good actor. They still put him in a lot of stuff. I think I was gonna watch another movie he came out with, where he's playing like an Irish boxer. It looked good. The trailer looked good. So I don't know. Maybe I give it a go this weekend.
Everybody just automatically believe. We're at the age. We should be at this point now where we just not automatically believe a story without evidence. We gotta start looking at evidence now, bro. Like, come on, man.
What happens to innocent until proven guilty?
Yeah, man. It's like when we hear something happen, everybody's automatically the person's guilty. We don't wait for evidence. We just destroying people's careers like this. And look at the Johnny Depp situation, bro. Everybody jumped the gun on that. And then you find out that she was really the monster in the whole situation the whole time, bro. Like, he was getting abused. Like, we need to start waiting for evidence before we like jump the gun.
Especially when you have a court case and it's like deemed like dismissed with prejudice. That's big. You know what I mean? That means you can't retry it again. Like, it's done. So I don't know if that's gonna change the public perception of him. I feel like we live in a world where, like, regardless of how you apologize to people, it's always gonna come back up. And when it comes down to like the business of Hollywood, because you will apologize, and then like the next generation of kids that's checking TikTok, they start doing their own detective, deep dive, and they'll bring it back up all over again, and it just recycles over and over. Like, how many times they asked Kevin Hart to apologize for having that, doing that gay joke? He's like, yo, I apologize too many times. I'm not doing it anymore. Like, I'm not doing that.
I feel like, first of all, when you apologize for a joke, it's no longer a joke anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
If it's a joke, there's no need to apologize for a joke. It's either you got the joke and you found it funny, or you didn't get the joke and you didn't like it. But either way, the joke is the joke. Like, you're offended, the joke wasn't for you. If you found it funny, then the joke was for you. That's it.
Yeah. It's just this. Yeah, we just live in a soft, this world is soft, bro. When it comes down to
they wouldn't survive in our era, bro. Comics back then, bro. George Carlin would have tore these niggas apart, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, they would have survived George Carlin, bro. Like, it'd have been over.
For real.
Bring back bullying, bro.
Like, bro. Like, they would not survive in our era, bro. Like, they're just. He said something that offended. Yo, George, go watch a George Carlin show, bro. He said stuff that offend everybody, bro. Like, he
was talking facts though, and always had a point at the end of it, bro.
Yeah,
George Carlin, one of the greatest.
Yeah, R.I.P. man. That was a big one right there too.
Rufus, man. Rufus.
Yeah, Paul Mooney too.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, Paul Mooney.
Paul Mooney used to take delight at the people getting up and walking out his show. But look at him. Look at him. Can't handle the truth. Look at him walking out. He used to point it out too when they walk out. You know?
Oh man! So there was a funny story that happened over in Thailand. So there was a Buddhist sex scandal that happened. So this the night walker, night what do you call them?
Lady of the night. Lady of the night.
She would be recording these Buddhist monks, paying for some cat, and she was using that to blackmail. And you can't do that. Monks, you can't, and they're not supposed to crack cheeks.
You're not supposed to talk either. Well, some of them don't talk.
I guess they'll do more than talking, bro. So cracking cheeks in silence is crazy. That's an achievement unlocked, bro.
I will show you enlightenment, baby.
So,
well, I mean, I think that's if they take a vow of silence, they don't talk though. Let me not get my facts wrong. If they take a vow of silence.
Buddhist sex scandal, bro.
That's a wild title, bro. That threw me off.
Wow. We live in a world, like, come on, bro. You supposed to keep that shit in your back burner, bro. Like that shit, you know what I mean? Whatever, man.
And they got a Muay Thai legend fighter like Sagat being the pimp, like. Make sure you have my girl's money.
Right? Crazy, man. Keep it in your robes, fellas. Man. Keep it in your robes.
Yeah, that's crazy, son.
Word.
Nah, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, so I don't know how, it's crazy out there in Thailand, bro.
Yo,
crazy
out there. Handcuffed? Yo.
My boy lived out in Bangkok for like 4 years, got married to a shorty out there. I'm like, yo, what's going on? You're not even in the military, bro.
Listen, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I've been hearing a lot of people been finding like wives in Thailand because like they're very, very traditionally like old school. Like they're about taking care of the home, taking care of the man. Like there was a dude, he was showing a video of like his Thai wife, and like he was trying to go clean the dishes while she was eating. And she said, "What you doing?" She got mad at him for like trying to clean while like she know I do it. Like I'm like, oh. So dudes like, they going overseas for their wives, bro.
You know what? You're not wrong, because she was nice, bro. She was a nice lady. She was a nice lady. She used to whenever he used to like fly back to the States, he'll come back with like shit for Travis, like authentic clothing. I'm like, that's what's up. Appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know. That was a wild one, man.
And it's cheap to live out there. It's very cheap to live out there too.
Bro, he was living out there, bro. He was like a Jeff Bezos out there, bro. Jeff Bezos.
That's how it feels.
Cause he was a roadie, so he worked at like concerts, like he did like prepping and catering, Lady Gaga and all that kind of stuff. He was making good money. So whenever those concerts weren't dark, he went out there to Bangkok and he was just living life, sleeping with elephants and petting tigers, bro. Bro, he was wilding out there, bro.
Right.
I'm not petting no damn tiger. You got maybe a tiger, a kitten. I ain't petting no full size tiger, bro. Like,
he was out there, bro. He was really out there, man. But now he's back. He's not with Shorty anymore. He's living out in Utah now. So
what Shorty? What happened? Oh man,
I don't know, man. But she was nice. I followed her on Instagram. I think I still do. Yeah, she was definitely a nice girl. She was pretty too. Next up, we have Legends of Zelda cast, both Link and Zelda. We have Bo Ragenson, and then we have Benjamin Evan Ainsworth. All right, so we saw the casting, right? Cool. Guess what? The trans community was pissed. Like, yo, how you didn't hire my girl that looked just like Zelda?
Because she didn't make the cut.
I was like, yo, first of all, that was a fan cast. It's not like they went to the proper, that's just us talking about how she could, because she definitely looks like Zelda. But we don't know if she got camera tested or chemistry tested. We don't know any of this stuff. And especially I think Japan is very, very conservative.
Yes, sir.
And then I don't think they're gonna that flies with them. You know what I mean? Like all the ideas we have here in the States don't really fly in a lot of different places.
Nintendo would shut that down so fast, bro.
And that's where you're trying to make the most money at. So now you can't. That's a bad business move, bro. Like you can't bring politics into that one. That's a bad business move. You shoot yourself in the foot early.
Yeah. So people are like, oh man, they should have, and it's like in people's mind, like, yeah, I get it. Yeah, trans women consider themselves real women. So it's like, yo, how do you navigate that? You know what I mean? Like they're mad because they cast a female. Like it's weird. It's weird.
I ain't commenting on this.
Yeah, we're not having. I was about to say we not. It just didn't happen. Sorry for y'all, but we're not having this conversation, bro.
Yeah, it just we don't know. Like we don't know whether or not she was like camera tested. We don't know anything. So it was pretty much people fan casting. So you really can't get mad at that. You know what I mean? It's not like it was an official things. Yeah. So, moving along, both. I like this. I like this one. Yeah. So both season 1 and season 2 of Harry Potter, the TV series, will be filmed back to back, and then we'll have there'll be like 6 episodes each season, which is good because you know what, you're preserving that age. You're preserving the kid's age at a certain point because you can't go year 1 to year 2 and they age 3 years. You know what I mean? Like, nah, that doesn't really work out. And by the time you get to the last book, these kids are like, they have goatees. So that's what's up. I appreciate that.
Voice me mad. And they started filming. Expecto Patronum. Oh shit, Harry.
They had they had some behind the scenes photos of both. I think we saw Harry Potter. In full costume, we had Nick Frost as Hagrid. He looks just like the movie Hagrid, bro, culture, which is great.
Culture,
yeah, it looks just like him. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. They're not trying to be like, let's branch off to something new and fresh. Nah, they're just keeping it the way
Yo, Nick Frost is on a little run, him and so he said, all right, Simon Pegg, you got your little Mission Impossible thing. I'm gonna find me something to do too, man.
I raised you Harry Potter.
I'm gonna go over here and do this How to Train Your Dragon movie, and I'm gonna go over here and do this Harry Potter next, so you ain't gonna leave me behind.
That's what's up. Yeah, they definitely a duo that are very successful. You know what I mean? They started off doing their own thing, Shaun of the Dead and World End. World End was one of my favorites, bro. A lot of people don't like that movie. I love that because I love bar crawl movies, and that's the ultimate bar crawl movie.
Yep.
That movie was fantastic, and it's Edgar Wright, bro. That was his boy. That was his director. Like, your best friend is one of the best directors out in the business.
So the world is ending. We gotta hit up all these bars before we gotta hit up all these bars for the world.
Yeah. Yo, Hot Fuzz too. Hot Fuzz is another one, bro. They're all classics. All his movies are classics, bro. All of them. So shout out to him. Shout out to Nick Frost, man. He's definitely on a run, on a good run. Let's see here. You wanna hit the next topic, bro? The next 3. We had David Fincher.
All right, so David Fincher has an American Squid Game series coming out. So it's gonna reportedly begin filming in December, in LA. Yeah, I don't know. Like I rocks hard with David Fincher, but again, it's like, yeah, we just finished Squid Game, and now y'all gonna do an American version. It's like, all right, I don't think anybody asked for it, but at the same time, it's David Fincher, so I'm in. It's a weird thing, but yeah. So I guess we'll see what happens. I think Kate Blanchett. I think Kate Blanchett is supposed to be the dude that was slapping people. I think she's playing that role. So I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess I got to see more.
We already had a Squid Game. What we had? We had The Purge. That Squid Game's on steroids. We have What's the movie with Stone Cold Steve Austin when they were all the prisoners and they were on that island? For that money?
Yeah,
bro, like we had that. I mean, Squid Game is an old concept, bro. They just caught up on it, bro. We was ready on that.
I like the Purge though. Purge was good. The first Purge was dope. I didn't like the other ones.
I like the Purge with Frank Grillo too. He was like when he was like mini Punisher. I think he was trying to like baby Punisher over there, bro.
He definitely was.
Yo, shout out to Frank Grillo. That man is 60 years old, bro. You don't even look it, bro.
Yeah,
he looks good for the day. He's
working too.
Yeah, he was he still has love for Marvel. He was at the blue carpet for Fantastic Four, bro. Like,
yeah, why not?
You got good relationships with both of Disney and DC. You don't want to burn one bridge.
They should have never cast him as Crossbones, bro. They should have given him a real like character, bro. That's how I feel, bro. Yeah, I feel like he's wasted at Crossbones, bro. Like, come on.
I agree.
Yeah, Marvel does that.
Let me see. So we also have Predator Badlands. We'll have a panel at Hall H in San Diego Comic-Con this year.
Oh man, I saw that trailer on an IMAX, the new one.
Oh,
bro,
man.
I'm so ready. And I hit you up on Discord. I'm like, yo, is this the first time where we see a Predator speak?
I'm not prey. I'm not prey.
Without really mimicking people, yeah,
bro, that was a hard line, bro.
Word. I am prey of none.
Steph was watching it. She was like, "She like, were we watching the Predator movie? Like, in the perception of the Predator?" I'm like, yes, yes, it's just his story. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Oh man, I can't fucking wait.
I love everything about this, yo. Shout out to Dan Trachtenberg, man. Yo, him and Fetty, man, they gonna do wonders with these universes, man. They gonna merge this shit soon. I can't wait, man. They doing.
I don't understand why this dude couldn't do this shit. I mean, he tried with Prometheus. He tried to do some world building, which he did because he, expanded the whole Wayland and all that kind of stuff. The engineers and all that stuff. So he tried to make that groundwork, but it wasn't resonating. But these dudes, man, they hit it. They hitting, bro. Fetty is doing his thing.
Yeah, I can't wait for this, man. I can't wait.
When is the movie dropping?
I think hold on, let me know.
It's probably like the end of the year, right?
I thought it was in August. Hold on.
Yo, it can't be August, bro. If it's August, I gotta get my ticket, bro.
Nah, it's on I think it's gonna be on Hulu, I think. I don't think it's gonna be in theaters.
Nah,
it has to be.
They show the trailer in theaters. It's gonna be in theaters.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
They knew Prey. They released Prey on Hulu, and it was like, yo, this could have been out in the theaters. It would have made some money. They're like, we ain't doing this shit again.
November 7th.
November 7th. Yep.
Damn.
It's all right though. It's coming. It's coming. It's slowly coming, and they're not revealing that much, so I'm good with it. They're doing good with the marketing so far.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense to do marketing 5 to 6 months to get people hyped up about it. And I think that it took that one trailer to make people hype. But the second trailer, that hit.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm locked in now. I'm definitely locked in. Let's see. Toho is also planning a potential sequel for Shin Godzilla.
Who?
Yeah,
I didn't realize the Andrew was Ellie Fanning, yo. I didn't.
That whole family is fucking.
I like her portrayal too of the android. I like it.
Yeah.
I wonder how Dakota's doing. She disappeared off the map.
She was just in something not too long ago, I think.
Yeah, she's been very picky on her roles.
She was just in the last joint with Denzel.
Equalizer.
She was in the last Equalizer.
Oh, she's gonna be I think she's gonna be in the next one. I think they're making another one too or something with her, right?
Equalizer?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I will watch it though. Let me see. Oh yeah, I just said Toho is planning a potential sequel for Shin Godzilla. So I'm cool with that. I could wait on it, but yeah, I'm good with that. The last one that they just did was amazing. And won,
So this is
I don't know how many awards.
But this is different though. This is not like Godzilla 1. This is this Shin series, right?
Yeah, but they're not spinning it off of that.
I don't know. I think it's the same filmmaker. I don't know. I think it's the same filmmaker, but
that's what I thought. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you go with the Shin Godzilla. If you now you're doing a prequel. I don't know. Listen, regardless of the fact, it's gonna be freaking great because if he's doing everything all over again,
yeah,
it's gonna be good.
Just give him more money.
100%. And give him some help.
Yeah.
Let them fight.
My
favorite line from the Godzilla movie. Let them
fight. Next up, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 35th anniversary re-release coming in theaters in August 16th to the 20th. So next month, if you never seen the first movie in theaters, now you have a chance to see it. That's what's up.
That was my shit, man.
So yeah, I didn't have the luxury to see this movie in the theaters because this was like 80s.
Really? Oh man!
Now you saw it in the theaters, bro? 80.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Was it like 19? Was it like 90, 92? Like within that?
I mean, it's 30, 35 years. So yeah, I was 8 when the shit came out. So I don't think, I didn't see this in the theaters. 35 years? No, I didn't see this. I saw the second one in the theaters. I didn't see the first one.
All of them in the theater, all 3 of them in the theaters.
I definitely remember seeing the first one in the theater.
Yeah, it came out in 1990. Yeah.
Yeah, 35 years ago, bro.
So I was 8. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that. So I remember seeing it on VHS on bootleg back in the days.
The first movie my aunt took me to go see. The first TMNT, my aunt took me. And then the second one with Super Shredder, my mom took me to see that one. And then the third one, my mom took me to see that one. So I saw all of them in theaters. All the live action turtles. I seen all of them.
My mom.
Yeah, I might have to go to see the first one, man. I might have to see that.
It's going back to theaters.
From the 16th to the 20th.
16th to the 20th.
Oh, I'm about to do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go see it.
I think I'm gonna take my son.
I have it on DVD and I have it on Blu-ray, and I'm still gonna go in theaters and see it just to get that old nostalgia feeling back, bro.
See my man Shredder pop out of nowhere on the roof, bro.
Where there's no other like buildings, he just came down from the sky.
It's like, yo, who is this guy, bro?
The niggas already fighting.
Oh, word.
Drop down silently.
Yeah, I didn't see that shit, man. I get to see it, man, in August, so we'll definitely get my tickets on that.
That was an experience.
Now, you know how bad that would be to go up to the thing. These niggas is like 4v, like 1,000 whole troops in there. Then you went upstairs. Shredder's like, nah, I got this, bro. You go up there for the 1v4, bro. Like, hey, you can ass too, bro. Like,
yeah, my man was a problem.
For the 1v4. Now after these four dudes beat up all his troops, yo. Now I'm going up there for the 1v4. I gotta take this over, bro. I gotta take this over. Got my troops out here looking soft, bro. Gotta come represent.
All right, next one up, man. We have exclusive, man. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson confirms that he's in talks to portray Balrog in the live-action Street Fighter movie. This movie is becoming a fucking joke.
Yeah, it's getting out of control, bro.
Yeah, bro, what is going on with this movie? I think it's gonna be crazy. The first Street Fighter movie, bro. Like, it is gonna be.
You about to get your wish, bro. You about to get your wish,
bro. I love the first Street Fighter. The first Street Fighter movie is not good at all, but I love it because it's so bad that it's good, bro. Like, and Raul Julia just makes everything like he's given such a like Oscar-worthy performance to a shit movie, bro. Like it's so bad. But look at the movie. You had Raul Julia. You got Jean-Claude Van Damme. You had Ming-Na Wen as Chun-Li.
Word.
You had Wes Studi as Sagat, the shortest Sagat ever. But you know,
he looked the part though. He looked the part though. My man looked the part.
Yeah, the people in that one, bro. They were bugging, bro.
They had the Hawaiian E Honda, the Samoan E Honda.
Word.
I just checked, like me talking about this damn topic, looking at below there's 4 other that
yeah.
So finish the other castings, bro. You got
all right. So let's jump in here. We got Andrew Schultz. Has been cast as Dan Hibiki in the live action Street Fighter
Andrew
movie.
Schultz.
Yes, sir. Hold on, because there's more.
It's more.
We got David Dismelchian has been cast as M. Bison.
When they changed Bison again?
Well, they didn't change it. He was just in talks. My man, what was his name?
Walter Goggins?
Yeah, Walton Goggins. He was in talks. He wasn't cast. So yeah, they cast David Dismelchian. Which is, again, looks and everything is it feels like it's out there, but bro, I like this dude, bro. And I just finished watching Murderbot too. For anybody that's seen that, like, this dude has range, bro. He plays
Bison. He looks like a weirdo to play Bison.
Yeah. I think he's gonna do a good job as Bison. And he's a comic head like us, bro. He's a geek.
You gotta wear that hat though. You don't wear the hat.
Oh, of course.
He's a super geek, and I know that he's excited about joining a franchise, bro.
You better not do what blonde hair Bison did in the Chun-Li movie. I was so disappointed. It was not in the suit now one time, bro. Talking about
everything in that movie was bad, bro.
The fighting was good, but the story was bad.
Yeah, this movie
is
wild casting. Well, they have another dude. I don't know if any of you know him, but they have a dude named Vijut Jamwal, who's an actor and Indian actor and martial artist. He's been cast as Dawson. So I mean, that's cool. I don't know the dude, but he looks the part. Dude's kind of jacked too, kind of like that Bruce Lee physique. Like, so he looks like he'll be good as Dawson. But the funny thing is like I haven't heard it like confirmed yet, but it's like to the way this casting has been turning out, like I've been seeing a lot of people talking about Cody Rhodes as Guile, bro, and it's like this casting is so wild. I wouldn't even doubt if they did that, bro. But I don't want it though.
You got the hair.
I don't want it, but yeah. So yeah, those are the solid 4 that we got right now as far as casting. Oh, and plus
Momoa is Blanca.
Yeah, Momoa is Blanca.
Roman Reigns is playing Akuma.
Yeah, I don't think Cody is. I don't think Cody's an official casting though, but all the rest of them are.
Well, I don't see why not. We had like Jean-Claude Van Damme playing Guile. He was the most un-American Guile that ever played Guile. So I don't think it was.
So that now cast the American Nightmare. Play
Guile had an accent.
Capcom was like, "Yo,
so hard that the next Bison want to feel it."
Look-wise, I don't know how it is. Akuma though, bro. Like
Capcom right now was like, "Yo, we need some money, bro. Let's sell this licensing off, yo." And they're like, "Word, we could make a Street Fighter movie again." They went in.
Yo, who was the studio behind this? Do we know?
That's just gonna be like fucking that same studio that bought the Coyote movie. Catch up films. It might be a Sony thing, yo. It's supposed to be coming out next year, right? 2026. They got Winston Duke attached to it, but I don't know. They don't say who explain.
They have somebody named Orville Peck as Vega. Kalina Liang.
Orville Peck, that's the singer.
Oh yeah, that's the guy with the mask, right? With the cowboy hat? Yeah. That had me laughing,
bro. I think this is trolling, bro. This is gotta be trolling, bro.
Nah, they're official castings though, bro. That's the funny thing about it. They have somebody else named Hiroki Goto playing E Honda. He looks like he's a wrestler or something.
So
he might be
movie,
a real sumo dude.
The movie right now is being dropped by Columbia Pictures, Sony.
Okay.
Legendary Films.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Oh Lord Jesus.
And
then they got Noah Centino. We already said a couple weeks back.
It tracks because we saw Madam Web. We saw Morbius.
Oh shit! Nah, I think Cody Rhodes is Guile, bro. Like they got it in deadline right now. Damn, he is Guile, bro. This is crazy.
This movie that American Nightmare tattoo on his neck.
Word, right? Yo, this is wild. This is gonna be a wild movie.
I can't foresee the format of the movie, how it's gonna play out. There's way too many characters, so I don't know how they're gonna do it.
They better try to do what Mortal Kombat is doing right now. Just get straight into a fighting.
The more I feel like this is trolling, bro. The more I hear casting, the more I feel like this is trolling, bro.
That's how I thought this whole time, bro. But nah, they got it on Deadline and Hollywood Reporter. These is official trades reporting these things, bro. This is real.
Yeah, Sony, man. I don't know, man. If it's Amy Pascal, I think Amy Pascal has moved on from Sony.
Yeah, don't she got her own production company going on right
now? I don't know, man. I mean, Sony's put out some good stuff outside of Spider-Man shit.
Yeah.
No, not even, because I would say Ghostbusters was dog shit too. The last one was dog shit.
Not Afterlife, but Frozen Empire was like
Empire was garbage, bro. Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Oh, they got Nathan Jones in here, somebody too. Oh, he's probably gonna be Zangief then.
Nathan Jones? No, Zangief is shit, I forgot who. They casted a dude that looked just like Zangief too, bro.
Nah, I think I was talking about Braun Strowman last time. He was trying to get it. But now they have Nathan Jones in here with no character, so I'm sure he's probably he's not big, bro. Who else is he gonna be?
Yo, for the fucking Zangief, they should have got the mountain from Game of Thrones, bro.
Nah,
Samara Weaving? Oh, she probably Cammy. That's a bad Cammy right there, though. Samara Weaving.
I go front. The first guy that casted for Zangief in the first movie, he did like Zangief though.
Yeah. That dude was in everything back in the 90s.
He said, "Quick, change the channel." Yeah, I tell you, I know that movie, bro. That's just my movie, bro.
My thing is, I think what's gonna just be hilarious is the whole 50 Cent situation, bro. Because he's gonna troll the shit out of that character, bro.
Yep.
You know, it makes sense. He was a boxer. He was a gold.
I was about to say 50 know how to box. He should be all right.
Is he doing the hairstyle? Is he doing the hairstyle?
And 50 do take roles seriously though. So like unless they write it to be some bullshit, I think he'll do all right for that character.
Well, I mean, the first actor didn't have the Borog hairstyle either, so I mean, can't hold 50 to it. He had some jacked up like flat top thing going on his head, bro. I don't know what that shit was.
Didn't he have like the Vegeta hairline too with the widow?
Yeah,
it looked crazy.
Looking, it was jacked up, bro. It was bad.
Nah, but that
man had no muscles too. Talking about he a boxer, Borog the boxer, bro.
Whole bunch of weird castings, bro. Like Andrew Schultz, bro. That's out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's Dana Beaky. Like, first of all, Dana Beaky's Japanese. What is Andrew Schultz playing him for? Like, you know what? I'm leaving it alone. I'm not even...
Cody Roscoe Rhodes. Cody Raheem Rhodes. Word.
That's crazy, man.
That's gonna be a wild movie. But I'm gonna watch it though. I'm gonna watch it though. Word, right? Race swapping characters now out here, bro. Here we go with the woke shit again.
All right.
We got a Samoan Akuma.
Damn. Yo, it's funny because there's like a lot of like shit happening with the whole Jason Momoa show that he got on Apple TV. I think it's called Chief something. It's like a Hawaiian, Chiefs, and yo, the Hawaiians are tight, bro. They was like, yo, y'all got Samoans playing the Chiefs. You got Maori people playing Chiefs. I'm like, bro, y'all mad. Y'all really mad, bro. I said, yo, in the comments, I'm like, y'all, you gonna be all right, bro. I'll put you playing a Puerto Rican, bro. I live.
He was Italian. Yep. He's Italian.
I said, y'all be good. The actors, bro.
So what's your name? Benny Blanco. Never heard of you.
My man played. Didn't he play Cuban too?
No, for real, bro. Yeah, Jennifer Lopez, Puerto Rican, playing a Mexican, singer. You be all right. We survive, bro. You be okay.
Listen, they go forever. Listen, I better not see DJ, yo. That's out there giving Jamaicans a bad name with that character, bro. Like, oh.
Yo, shout out to Jamaica, bro. Jamaica is canon to the Fantastic Four universe, bro. That's what the Jamaican flag. Like, oh, Red's gonna be tight. You gonna be happy? No, not tight. Hot. You gonna be tight? Yeah, that shit right next to Valeria.
Next that just shows that we get along with everybody.
Word.
One people, one nation, man. We get along with everybody.
Keith David is set to receive his own star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He has 400 plus movies, 140 plus movies, 130 plus TV shows, and 25 plus video games. That's what's up. I appreciate that.
Long overdue.
Yeah, Keith
Long
David's
overdue, man. Keith David should have been up there, boy.
Yeah. My man has been everything, bro.
Man has been Barbershop. Lester Wallace. He been in on the lottery ticket that was with Bow Wow or some shit like that. He played in that movie. He was the Goliath from the Gargoyles.
Something about Mary too.
Something about Mary. How the hell you get the beat over the Frank, bro? That's what he said. Well, which one did you zip up? Did you catch the bean or did you catch the Frank? He said, oh, how the hell you get the beat over the Frank?
Yeah, does he do the president on Rick and Morty?
I don't know. I don't watch Rick and Morty, man.
Yeah, I don't watch Rick and Morty either.
Yeah, I think he's the president on Rick and Morty too.
Yeah, his voice is very distinct, bro. Like it's him.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, yeah, talking. That's Keith David.
Yep.
Him and Tony Todd is like their voices is just
And he was Spawn in the animated series.
Yep.
Yeah. Protect him. We need to protect him, bro.
Facts.
Word. I don't want to see no bad news about my man Keith David.
Next. Hey Lester, you say you're gonna keep the barbershop open. He said, I'm gonna keep it open. We're gonna call it the barbershop. You can come in there and get a trim, and you can get some trim.
That dude one of the nicest people too, but he always freaked me out. And what was it? It wasn't Tales from the Crypt. It was Tales from the Hood, right? The second one, wasn't he like the main character in that?
What?
The second Tales from the Hood, I think it was.
Oh,
bro, I don't know the second one. I
didn't make it to the second one. The first one scared me straight, bro. I'm done.
I said I'm good.
Yeah, I don't know the first one. It was a different actor. He looked like Frederick Douglass. I don't know his name.
Yes.
I
forgot my man. Yeah, Clarence. Yeah, something, right? Yeah, that dude be in everything too.
Let's see. Next up, we have Beyond the Spider-Verse has delayed by a few weeks, so it's coming out July 25th, 2027. Christopher Miller says that it is better for IMAX for IMAX window. Listen, don't try to sell me IMAX tickets, bro.
Clarence William III. I had to look at his name.
Yeah, I didn't want to cut him off, but yeah, it was Clarence something. Yeah.
Yeah, don't try to sell me IMAX tickets, man. Give me the damn movie, bro.
For what movie? Sorry.
No, that makes sense though. For the Beyond the Spider-Verse. It got delayed, but homeboy said it's for a better IMAX window.
Bro,
yeah, they always gonna say that. That's where you get the most money.
Release the blood clot movie. You left us on a cliffhanger. What are you talking about for a better window? Release the damn movie, bro. We want to know what happened next, bro.
I don't even blame them or him. Like, it's Sony, bro. Like, we heard not too long ago that they keep trying to change the ending, bro. It's like, what are y'all trying to do? If y'all not bringing Miles Morales into the live action universe, then what are we waiting for, bro? Why can't you come up with an ending?
And then Kevin Feige just had like one of those like a big interview, and he talked about a whole bunch of things, which I think is cool because I think people appreciate it because he's always has that that secretive stuff. He's just like
the political answers.
Yeah, so like he was able to kind of like really relax and say, "Hey, listen, Sony said, stay away from Miles Morales. Don't even touch him." So I guess either they have plans after the animation because I'm sure they don't want Marvel kind of like
mess it up. Just just give back the damn Spider-Man rights, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm really tired of you, bro. Straight up.
Word, 100%.
Because all the best Spider-Man movies has come from Marvel so far. Like everything you try to make, the Venom movie was like okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. The first one was the best one out of all three of them. Morbius is trash. Madam Web was trash. You promised us a Sinister Six movie. That shit ain't even see the light of day. We got it somewhat, but no way.
Craven was all right. Craven was
the only good one.
Yeah.
That was the only good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We could have got a Sinister Six with No Way Home, maybe. But that was about it. But that's the closest to the Sinister Six movie we got. But then we had three Spider-Mans that had to team up to fight him. So we didn't even get like Spider-Man going by himself against them. So it's like
right.
Touch it up, Sony. You got a good run, man.
It's a wrap, bro. We got Kingpin over here now. We don't need y'all no more, man.
They're like, yo,
gracefully bow out, man.
Don't touch Miles Morales because we got this. Yeah, right.
Nah, y'all don't.
Shit.
Y'all don't.
Yeah, don't got shit.
The only thing I got is the animated movie, bro. You're good at animation, bro. Like you wanna keep it for animated movies, keep it for animated, but leave the live action to like Marvel. Give the live action stuff back.
Especially Marvel now. Like they are taking their scripts and they taking the best ones. Like Thunderbolts was solid, good critic score. Then you had Fantastic Four, great. It was critically good, audience score, everything's good. So I could imagine Brand New Day is gonna be perfect. It has to be. When it's ground level, street level. That's what's up. My man, Kevin Feige also said that Brand New Day is street level. Is 100% street level. There's no multiverse shenanigans. It's all street level. So we're gonna get a proper Spider-Man. Daredevil.
That was the whole point of them like erasing everybody's memory so they could bring them back to the street level type hero. So
they did a soft reboot.
Yeah, that they're filming. Filming starts August 1st. So it's filming alongside with the Punisher. Special presentation, so I'm sure they're gonna just pick him and just move him around. So he's gonna be filming both projects same amount of time. So, but I think Spider-Man is filming in London, not in New York, which I don't understand. Like, bring it to New York, bro. I as a New Yorker, I can tell that's not New York, bro. I see that.
We all know it's not New York, bro. We can tell.
Yep.
We can tell, bro. We know you're not in New York.
We need more than the inserts. All right.
Yeah. Don't do no we need real come on, bro. But again, that's New York not giving out incentives to film here. So Kathy Hochul, do something about that. Bring these film credits here. Nobody wants to film in New York anymore.
They time traffic. That's why they said the whole big process.
Man, listen, I would like to get a nice Spider-Man movie done here. Yeah, do it in Queens, bro. I appreciate that.
I found it funny. There was an old manager Donnie in the store. And he said, you know what? He said, you know why Fighter-Man don't fight in Queens? Because his knuckles be bleeding from dragging on the ground from web swinging because there's no buildings in the
You're not lying, bro. Nothing is over 4 stories, so bro. Everything is like small houses.
He said that for him to swing from in Queens, so his knuckles be bleeding from dragging on the ground. I was crying, bro.
You got the above ground 7 train, and that's it.
This is not on the document, but I just saw a report come out today. So Eyes of Wakanda, all the episodes are dropping the same day, and it comes out a week early. So it's coming out this month.
Damn, is that bad?
No, they said it was good. It's only 4 episodes.
Oh, so it's really that bad.
Yo, mate, listen, I hope not. I really hope not. I really hope not, bro.
We got to the 4th episode. They're like, all right, wrap this up, yo. Wrap this up. We done 4 episodes? 1 season? Jesus.
Yeah, Eyes of Wakanda, I believe. Premiere. Oh, my bad. Yeah, August 1st. So, yeah, that's what, next week, right? That's next Tuesday.
That's next week, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
I think dropping out August 1st, man. We got SummerSlam, we got Eyes of Wakanda. If you're a video game head like me, you got Evo, Evolution Fighting Championship tournaments that come out. Yo, damn. This is a busy week.
Eyes of Wakanda, they said each episode is 30 minutes long. So we got 2 hours of straight. But I think it's an anthology. I don't think it's like one story, just different points of different characters that leads up to the new events. An official prequel comic confirms that Paul Walter Hauser will be playing Mole Man. Listen, I guess this is like old news because we see
that's what
so, like we already know. And yeah, we'll get into that later. James Gunn and Zack Snyder both appeared on the latest episode of that was Rick and Morty, right? I heard was it Rick and Morty?
Yep.
And that was I saw the clip. It's pretty funny. I was like, oh
that's
shit,
funny like y'all don't watch it. That's why y'all didn't realize that's the shirt I got on too. It's funny.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's what's up, man. It's cool it's cool that they poke fun at each other and it's cool. John M. Chu is set to direct the live action Hot Wheels movie. Oh my god, it's like the studio all over again. Moving forward at Warner Brothers.
Kool-Aid Man.
So it's either going to be a racing movie about cars, or it's going to be about toys, and it's going to waste our time. So I mean, what?
It got to be about racing. They're doing that video game and toy universe. This should be in that same Barbie universe.
Yeah, I think it's Mattel, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know, man. WB, I don't know. I feel like they don't need it, but at the same time, like they make a whole lot of money. Like Barbie, they made billions, or 1 billion, like 1 point something billion dollars on Barbie itself.
Because Barbie's a concept that makes sense. You're bringing like the plastic toy Barbie into the real world. I could see that. I could picture that. That makes sense. But like Hot Wheels is what? It's just cars. So it's basically Fast and Furious without the Vin Diesel and the shit. You're gonna have like the weird tracks, the loop-de-loop tracks, the jumps and all that stuff. That Fast and Furious already doing everything that Hot Wheels gonna do.
Yo, imagine right now, right? We do like a quick we copy this timestamp right now, then fast forward it to when the movie comes out, and the movie is fire. This is intro. Like
I'll be like, you know what? I was wrong.
No, but it'd just be fire. Like, yo, we don't be like, it wouldn't be an apology video. It would just be like, oh, this movie shouldn't exist. And it fast forwards, yo, this movie is fire, bro.
This movie is fire. I was wrong. This movie is lit.
Yeah. So I'm sure, listen, the director itself, like he doesn't really do everything. Like he does really good movies. Like he did In the Heights, he did Crazy Rich Asians. Like he's done some good work. So it's a weird move, but I guess we'll find out, man. Like it's a weird one. It's definitely a weird one.
I already feel robbed from only having like one Need for Speed movie, and I really liked the Need for Speed movie, and I felt robbed that I didn't get more Need for Speed movies. Like, so I don't know. Don't get me Don't give me a good movie, Hot Wheels, and then you're not making no more movies after that, bro.
I'm thinking, did I watch that movie? That's the one with the dude from Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah.
And
he had to make it. He had to like race to a certain point at a certain time with the car or something like that. Like,
I gotta watch that again. I don't remember. I just remember him because I remember that one scene where his friend dies because the car flips.
Yeah, the guy set him up. That little is the dude that played Tony Stark's father in the first Captain America movie.
Oh, my man, Dominic.
Okay.
That's my guy right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised they never used him again. But yeah.
He plays the villain in that one. And then he set up the car, one of them explodes and killed the friend. And that's why he ends up like racing from point A to point Z to get revenge on the guy or something like that. But you got the police chasing him. So you know, Need for Speed is hot pursuit and everything. So he's like invading the cops and doing all the kind of stuff like Need for Speed stuff. So it's like I enjoyed the movie, and then there was no sequels or nothing like that going on. So I'm like, okay.
I forgot about that one the other day. You was talking about your favorite race movies.
It's not my favorite race movie, but it's a good race movie. It's not my favorite one.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Well, that F1 shit. I'm still thinking about F1. F1 is good. Can't wait for that movie to come out.
I gotta check. I still haven't checked that out yet.
Yeah. That beat is everywhere in that movie.
That shit was fun. Let's not. We gooned out last week, bro. We lost our shit. Talking about that movie, bro. Yeah.
I'm dead ass want to go see the one of them F1 races. I'm still on it, bro. I'm not. I think I forgot. It's either going to be in Miami, it's going to be in Texas. We're going to one of them. No, it's Vegas, right? It was either Miami and Vegas. We're going to one of them.
Miami. Yeah.
I might do Miami because it's only 3 hours away. Vegas is we got to fly a whole 5 hours over there.
Yeah.
Vegas, like, Miami's right there.
I don't even know how they do Vegas. I don't even know how they do Miami. Them sheets are too tiny, bro. Yeah, if they do it, I'm sure it's a good sport, bro.
Florida's the capital of racing, bro. That's where all the street races is happening at, bro. That's why they got so many crashes that happen in Florida because everybody's racing their damn cars because they got number roads.
You want to do the next one, bro?
So Denai Guerrera has been cast in the new Thomas Crown Affair movie that's going to be directed by and starring Michael B. Jordan. And also they just had some new news that came about that today or the last couple of days. It was Taylor Russell was cast opposite him as the co-star, but due to, I guess, scheduling conflicts, she dropped out. So she's going to be replaced by my girl, Adria Arjona. So it's going to be her and Michael B. Jordan starring in that movie, which I'm excited to see. I think it's been enough years for them to redo it in a modern way. Like the one with Pierce Brosnan is one of my favorite movies back in the day. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. It's going to be dropping on Amazon MGM as well.
Nice. And this is news that dropped today. So Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny Glover will appear in the new ending of Predator, Killer of Killers, added to Hulu tonight.
Nice.
So Trachtenberg said he met with Arnold to talk about what they can do next with Dutch. So Dutch is back.
I'm with it. We was talking about that last time. I'm with it.
Dutch is almost 80.
No, Dutch is almost 80, bro. But I guess,
it's animated, though.
Yeah, it's animated. So I mean, you can just lend the voiceover. But I was surprised not to see both characters in the end of Predator, the Predator movie, not Predator show. Was it like the Killer? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm like, they showed Shorty from Prey. I'm like, they should have showed Dutch. It would have been crazy. So there's an extended movie coming out that came out at 7:00 today. So it's up, so you can see it.
Right.
So I'm definitely gonna go check that out because that animation was dope.
That first movie was crazy, man. He said, Billy, no! Billy, come on!
Billy they were going through it.
Billy trying to fight Predator with a knife only, bro. He was bugging.
That was a Native American dude, right?
Yeah, Billy was trying to fight it with a knife only.
My man said, I'm going to meet the ancestors, bro.
He said, Billy, come on! No, Billy, let's go! Billy, come on!
My man, Bill Duke, bro. I see you.
Right.
He was scared when Bill Duke was like, I see him. Like, Captain. They were like, Captain. What you talking about, Captain?
Yo, bro. Nah, they was going through it.
Carl Weathers was scared out his ass. What is that, Captain? What you talking about? That cast was stacked. It was Carl Weathers, Bill Duke, Jesse Body Ventura, Arnold Schwarzenegger, bro. That was a stacked cast, bro.
Damn, what was my man's name too? Not a lot of people know it too. Oh, damn, what's my man's name? The dude that did Iron Man 3.
That directed it?
Yeah. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know how. This is one of my favorite dudes too, but I'm drawing a blank right now.
Wasn't that Sam Rockwell?
Nah, the director.
Nah.
Shane Black.
There you go, my man Shane Black. There you go. Shane Black was in it too, bro. He was the dude with the glasses.
Oh shit.
If I'm not mistaken, he might have wrote some of that too. But yeah, my man Shane Black was in it too. Yeah, they had a stacked cast that first movie.
Yeah, he was. Oh shit. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm kind of looking through the Hollywood trades to see if there's anything else that we have missed before we get into our last review. Fantastic Four. So
yeah, not too much.
Yeah, not too much happened. I know. No, Happy Gilmore came out today on Netflix. A lot of people are not happy with it. I'm gonna go check it out maybe tomorrow to see, for my own opinion.
Is that part 2 or something?
Yeah, part 2, Happy Gilmore 2. Yeah, but the movie was actually it was written with Carl Weathers as a big part, and when he passed away, they had to rewrite it. And so
but he passed away in the first movie anyway. Right? He got killed. He got hit by a crocodile or something like that. Or no, he fell out the window.
But I think he was still alive, like in heaven, or he was a ghost or something.
Oh, okay.
That Tron Ares, the new trailer, that was fire, bro. I wasn't sold on the first trailer. The second trailer sold me. That looked good.
I never really got into Tron movies, so I don't even know where it is right now, what's going on.
It makes me want to go back and watch them though to catch up though. Honestly,
I gotta watch the original, and that original is hard to watch, bro.
Nah, it's hard, bro. It's hard. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest it. But yeah, I mean, if you could get through
I gotta do it. Yeah, I'm not.
I gotta find YouTube somebody who summarizes the story for me, so I can just know what's going on.
You could either do that or do the Chat GTP and just be like, "Yo, can you summarize Tron 1?" And it'll give you like the most bullet point. It's like this is what it is. Because you really don't need to go in because they kind of like explain to you what happens in the first events in the second movie. In Legacy. Was it Legacy? Not Legacy, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that was the one with Garrett Hedlund, right?
Yep. It was Tron Legacy.
He died in that movie too?
No, he didn't. He just didn't show up for the next one.
He actually survived the movie? Yo, he always dies in his movies.
Yo, you're not lying. He died in 4 brothers. He died in 4 brothers, right?
Yep.
He died in 4 brothers.
He was the only one.
Yep. He died in Troy.
That was the little cousin.
Yeah, he was Patroclus.
Yo,
I mean his man's. My bad. Yeah. Oh,
but now cousin. Brad Pitt wasn't playing that gay stuff. So, so they made him a cousin instead of his boyfriend.
Yeah.
You
said
it and it clicked, bro. You said
it. As soon as he said it, I never even put that together, bro. Wow. Yeah, I haven't seen Troy in a minute, but yeah, wow. Good call.
Yeah, man.
Good call.
Man get cooked in all his movies, man. So
he definitely does.
Yeah, but that Tron Ares more that I think I'm biased because I'm an Akira fan, and he did the slides like Akira, and I was like,
fire, bro. Now the visuals and that.
Yo,
is it bad? I'm sorry not to trust Jared Leto movies though. Like,
no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I see Jared Leto, and I'm starting to get the ick. Like, I don't know if this movie's gonna be good. I know he's a good actor, but like he's been making some bad choices. Lately, bro.
It's other people that's gonna be holding. Like Evan Peters is in this movie, and he looks fucking great. Like
I was just gonna ask if that was him. That's who I thought it was. That was announced in the beginning. Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, he's not by himself. He's not holding it down by himself. So, and I think he's more like he's not really the character of himself in the second one. He's like a clone, a multiple clones. He's just like pretty much he's the default character for all these. Yeah. So maybe
who's playing Garrett Hedlund's character from the first one?
They haven't showed the main. The main context is on him.
Yeah, but he's not coming back. But they have Jeff Bridges there. He's there.
Oh, Jeff Bridges is back.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, man. That once I seen him, that's what made me like, yeah, I gotta go watch the first one.
Nah, he was
the protagonist of the first one, right?
Yeah.
It looks good. It looks good. They do a good cut, but again, Tron Legacy had a really good trailer as well. And I mean, it was good. It had a good soundtrack. I love the soundtrack. But I think this one here is but now it's like 9 Inch Nails or something like that.
Oh, this one's 9 Inch Nails?
Yeah.
9 Inch, but it sounds like that punk. If that
it goes with the world though. It goes with the world.
It goes with it. It's not like a complete departure. It has that kind of techno sound. It's nice. So I'm definitely gonna give that a go. It looks beautiful. It looks great. And it's shot on location, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Can you give us more of that? I don't understand. Let's see. What else? Trying to see before we do anything else, because it
was mad stuff though. Mad trailers dropped, but at least Mortal Kombat though. Did y'all see that? How was y'all feeling about that one?
Bro, I didn't. Listen, I didn't hate the first movie, so I have faith in the second movie. Like, I just watched the first movie again recently the other day, and it's still good. It's a good action movie. I mean, is the story all jacked up and weird from the games? Yes, it is, but it is still a good movie. Like, I'm not. If you get past like it not matching the story of the video games, it's a good movie. It's good action. It's good fighting. Joe Taslim is doing his thing as Sub-Zero, and he's pretty sure going to do his thing again as Noob Saibot coming back, And I'm like, I got faith in it, I can't wait to see it. And it's Johnny Carlin playing Johnny Cage, bro. Like, come on.
And it looks like they fixed everything that people hated about the first one.
Right. The only thing too, they gotta take away that stupid steal a marking to get like your powers or something. Like, just have it like the people who are in Mortal Kombat, they have the special marking already, bro. Like, that's what they should have did from the first one. Like, they already have the special marking to have their powers and do the special abilities that they do or something like that. Not that they have to go kill somebody to get the power and then steal it from them so they can be able to use their power or something like that. It makes no sense. Just have them, whoever's the Earth chosen champions, just have them be born with the mark already. They have the marks, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the overall discussion has been positive. Like, the discourse on this one, I think if you're a fan of the first one, you decide fan of the second one. I think the only negative I heard was Jade's character is like, she's bald headed.
She looks weird, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. She does look weird, bro. She does look weird.
The only one, but I think she's like. I think her name was Tati Gabriel or something like that. She's everywhere. She's like the new Deborah Wilson. Like, she's in mad video games. She's gonna be in that new Naughty Dog game, Intergalactic, The Prophet, or something like that. She's in that. She's in The Last of Us. She was actually in Uncharted. She was the main villain in Uncharted.
Yeah, Sonny Black and
no, I don't want no creative characters in my.
He said, "Fuck that, young Cole. I don't want to see no." Yeah,
word up. I feel you, bro.
I think they haven't been pushing his character a lot in the promotional material. I think they're gonna kill him off immediately, bro.
They realized they messed up, bro. It should have been Johnny Cage.
They had a poster.
He has a poster.
Yeah,
he's there, but I don't think he's gonna be a main.
He's not the main focal point anymore because his story was the first one. This one, I think, is gonna be more focused on Johnny Cage.
Yeah, bro. My man fought Goro in the parking lot.
Word. Not a parking lot. He fought Goro in his garage.
In the backyard, bro.
His driveway. He fought Goro in his driveway, bro.
And beat him first time, bro.
Yeah. Nah, but they got the levels though. I seen that purple one with the wormhole in the background from the original game. I seen that. Like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that got me hype about this movie. I'm not gonna complain. I just want to go in and see this. I'm kind of hyped.
They got Shao Kahn, man. I don't know
that's what I'm saying. I was in from there, bro.
See this, bro.
I was in from there. Finish it, bro. And then when they got to, like you said, Noob Saibot at the end, bro, with the bro. I'm in. I'm definitely
Scorpion and Noob Saibot for the round 2. Come on, bro.
Word, man. I'm in. Y'all got me.
Yeah. Nah, I'm with it. Did I see the first one in the theaters? Yeah, I seen the first one in the theaters. Yeah. Most likely, give it a go.
Scorpion had to come back and tell this dude, yo, take care of my bloodline, bro. You messing up my head, son.
Word.
He said, yo, maybe I have to come back out here and have to fight your battles again, boy. Take care of my bloodline.
We definitely wasn't sold. I wasn't sold on Carl Urban. When we first heard the news a couple of months ago,
I wasn't either.
He's kind of old for the role, but watching because there was a trailer before the trailer, like it was like a spoof of his movie. I was like, that's perfect. Mm-hmm. It's perfect.
Or even did the Johnny Cage thing where he pushed the glasses up with his middle finger. He's like, yo, bro. I said, all right. He's doing some Johnny Cage stuff here. He's on point. He said
they messed up Jade. Yeah, that's the only negative I heard is about the Jade situation.
She's supposed to be a Denian. She's as hot as Katana.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know where this Jade came from. That doesn't look like a Denia to me.
Yeah. Yeah, she's everywhere. She's in The Last of Us, all that stuff. Yeah, you gonna see her. And I was actually watching Uncharted the other day, and I'm like, oh, she's the main villain in Uncharted.
Oh, she was the assassin girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen it on HBO too.
Not getting a sequel for.
It is getting a sequel, bro.
We getting it? Oh, okay. I take that back.
I watched it again for like a clear mind. It was like, let me just watch it as it is. It's not bad.
I told you.
It's not bad. Yeah, I take it back. It's just Mark Wahlberg doesn't sell me on Sully because Sully's
bad, but it's still a good story. Sully's not that great, but it's a good story, man.
And at the end when they give him his mustache, I'm like, his mustache is patchy. I'm like, yo, bro, they could have put on a fake mustache. Part, bro, they had a patchy mustache. Oh man, yeah. Now they working on that sequel. I don't know if the mains are gonna come back. I'm sure Tom Holland's.
You know who my Sully would have been if he didn't pass away? William Hurt, bro.
He's too old. He was too old.
Nah,
he has a mustache.
Sully's old though. Sully's old in the adventure, bro. He ain't over there doing what Drake doing.
He's old, but he's still like youthful.
Nah,
because he had to do shit.
Bro,
he's climbing.
Sonny was just shooting the Glock, bro. Sonny was not doing nothing extra. He wasn't doing no climbing. He was just helping you shoot some gun battles. That was about it, yo. That's all he was getting out of Sully, bro.
And she said she had a dark season, bro. Like, what the hell?
Come on, man. Stop talking about Shorty, man. She's all right, man. Leave her alone, man.
I feel like they took out
too much slander going on.
I feel they took out Melina too fast in the first Mortal Kombat, though.
Mm-hmm.
This movie has her. Correct me if I'm wrong, Casa. This movie has like a very, very low budget, like lower than the first one, or a little bit higher. Because Baraka looked kind of crazy, yo. The mouth. I
didn't even check the budget, but yeah.
I hope they fix that. I hope they fix that in post.
Yeah, I think they worried more. Yeah, probably. As long as they get the fights and the fatalities right, man. I mean, that's all we can really expect from these movies right now, man. Give us a decent storyline. We should be fine.
Okay. All right.
Get over here.
All right, man. So let's get into it, man. We're about to hit that 2-hour mark, and let's talk about the. Let's get into it, man. Fantastic Four.
My man not trying to get no strikes, yo. I'm like, yo, let it rock.
I can't. I can do.
I know.
So yeah, Fantastic Four dropped on Thursday. I believe right now, box office, it beat out Superman.
Of course. Nobody went to see Superman.
Yep. It beat out. So Thursday preview sales, we looking at $125 million. $125 million on Thursday, which is not bad for a movie coming out domestically.
That's what Superman made on his opening weekend.
Superman made 156 in a 4-day window. So this is looking crazy, bro. And you can see what's happening. Like, we're not against what James Gunn is doing, but I've seen what they're doing with the promotional material. Now they're pushing a lot of Peacemaker stuff to kind of like bury the in-betweens. Like, nah, you can't bury Fantastic Four right now.
It's not happening, bro. The champ is here.
Just let them rock.
Champ is here.
Let them rock, bro. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I watched this movie, no lie. I hit Caster up like, yo, they managed to kind of get through the red tape within the first 30 minutes. They pretty much gave us Fantastic Four 1 in the 30 seconds, like, and they gave us a sequel in the first movie. Like, all right, cool. I know everything about them. We good. Let's move forward. Bro, this movie had me in the edge of my seats. This movie was great.
Bro.
Go ahead, Red. I want you to go first.
tell me, Manad. Tell me, yo, when they were running away from, the situation that they were in, bro. Like, yo, some people
we spoiling.
Oh, bro, when they was running away from Galactus and the Silver Surfer, bro. Like, tell me you wasn't like on the edge of your seat, like, yo, get hurt. And then, yo, Johnny was on the floor. I'm like, Johnny, get your ass up, bro. What you doing? And then you see Galactus' big ass head come and goes boom. I'm like, oh,
yo, did y'all feel it when Sue Storm goes, Johnny, kill her. She's trying to kill your nephew. I was like, bro, you better do that shit. Like, she was, yo, my man, she came in, was about to rip the baby out of the belly, yo. Like,
crazy, bro. Nah. What is going on right now?
She got up to her knuckles in her belly. She was about to pull the baby out. I'm like, yo, that is crazy.
That warp drive kicked in just in time, boy. I tell you, man. Like,
bro, I tell you one thing, bro. Like, people were shitting on her character. I'm like, nah, she did some surfing shit. She was surfing on lava.
Bro. Yeah, that shit was badass. Bro, that whole sequence was badass, bro. The whole sequence.
Even in the fucking the wormhole.
In the wormhole, bro.
She was gliding off the side with her hands. Like, I'm like,
yo, wicked, bro.
Aura farming, bro.
Johnny, stop playing around. Like, she's bending the fucking beams. I'm like, nah, this is insanity, bro. What is going on right now?
Nah.
I don't tell you how to cover. You don't tell me how to kill hot alien chicks.
How to kill sexy aliens.
Was it Matt Shagman? Bro, he directed the shit out of this movie.
Cooked, bro. Cooked.
Yo. Go ahead,
I jumped ahead, bro. I jumped ahead.
Nah, you good. You good.
I went straight into it.
Nah, I did. I jumped because that scene that had me mad, like, hype and excited, bro. Like, when you first see him, bro, like, you see Galactus, they automatically showed you. And I think that ship was a teaser of, like, the little dust cloud that they had in Fantastic Four 2. Because it was like, when you saw it, I was like, yo, this is like the little dust cloud that they had in Fantastic Four 2. But it's like, shit, like, oh no, Galactus is inside. He want to see you, bro. I was like, oh. And then when you see him, I was like, yo. They did their thing. They did their thing in this movie.
You felt
Galactus. That's how you show scale, bro.
You felt the scale of how big he is. You felt that. Whoa.
Yeah.
Like, looking up, like, oh shit.
Bro, they bet he almost had them. Like, when his hand went through the shit and he reached out, like, he almost had it. He barely missed him, bro. Like, yo.
They thought he was some dude driving a ship. He's like, yeah, if you try, you could punch him when you see him. And they looked at him. They're all backed up like, nah, this is wild. We travel for that. we travel for this. Nah.
Crazy.
But like, so I just want to say, like, I'm happy. Like, Kevin Feige and Marvel did their thing. They finally gave us the Fantastic Four movie. Fantastic Four movie that we all deserve to see, bro. Like, they finally came out here. They made the movie that fans deserve to get from the Fantastic Four, bro. Like, and I'm talking about they had everything down to the T, even to the characters, like their personalities was so on point. Like you had Reed Richards that like was a true Reed Richards. Like Sue was getting mad at him because he was thinking of the worst things that could happen to do. Bro, and it's like that's what Reed Richards does, bro.
That was the greatest conversation ever, bro.
He thinks of every bad possible thing so he can make sure the bad possible thing don't happen, bro. And he said, "You think I want to be like this?" He said, "You think I want to think?" That argument, it had me on that. It had me on the edge, bro.
But like, even with her, like, even when she screamed, like, I know, and then turns away, it's like she knows, but like, it still upsets, bro. You're human, like, that's gonna upset you. Like, nah, this script is crazy, bro. Like,
and then finally, we get a Johnny Storm. That yes, he's a hothead. He's a woman ladies man. But it finally shows how smart Johnny Storm is. He figured out an alien language, bro. Like,
facts.
This is what we didn't get in any of the other Fantastic Four. They had him portrayed as the dumb member who was just tagging along. Like, no, he's pulling his weight on this team too. He's showing that he has worth. He's figured out how to communicate with the Silver Surfer in her own language.
It's a true like family film, and like it's about family. Yep. Like even the way they treat Herbie, the robot, they treated him like family. Like the way they petted him, like it just like. The overall chemistry between all the actors was on par.
Yeah,
it was great, and that's hard to do. Like to have all four. And I know that people was like shitting on Pedro Pascal being everywhere, but he did a great job. And he didn't really like. I didn't look at him as Pedro Pascal. Like he had that transatlantic.
He was Reed Richards.
Yeah, he had that transatlantic accent, so he sounded like he was from that period. I'm like, this was perfect, bro. Vanessa Kirby did her thing. I know people were talking about. Oh, she's like the leader. I'm like, no, she's not a leader. Yeah. She is a mother, bro. And she's like, I don't want nothing. Even she was like, these motherfuckers outside popping shit, talking about give my son up. She went downstairs like, nah. You know what I mean? It's not even about that. That whole speech was amazing, bro.
I think that scene was like it just to show like human nature, like the moment shit's going bad, like how quick people could turn. They love you, but the moment you go against something that you know that they want you to do it and you're not agreeing with it, how quick they could turn on you and hate you and talk about like, oh, get them out of here, you're selfish. How they selfish? They risk their life saving you for like years, and the fact they didn't want to sacrifice their baby, all of a sudden they're selfish, bro. Like it's crazy the human attitude, bro. Like I don't understand it, like. And this is real life. Like the moment you could be doing good the whole time, the moment you do one thing bad or one thing they don't agree with, they all turn against you, and they're just like, "Oh, get rid of them. They selfish. They only think about themselves. They're sacrificing all of us. I have a family." That the guy's saying the thing. I have a family too. So if you have a family, you would understand why they're not sacrificing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What parent is going to give their kid up to be killed, bro?
100%. And this is a movie that you can really like recommend to anybody in your family because you don't have to do any homework. You can jump. This could be your very first Marvel movie you ever watch in your life, and start fresh because it's self-contained. It's self-contained. You don't have to do any homework, which is great. And I think Kevin Feige said that a couple of months ago. He's like, we're gonna start moving in this direction where you don't have to do all this homework. Perfect execution of this movie. Everything, bro. There was like, I don't have any issues. The only issues I had was like visually, like the baby, because I understand like there's a whole with babies and you can't have them on set all the time. A lot of times you got to do stand-in CGI and that baby, and they were scared to have the baby, like the thing hold the baby. So there's a lot of movement that happens and that. But other than that, this movie was fantastic. I don't know, it's fantastic. This movie was great, bro. It was a good watch, and I know that it's gonna have a good replayability. Like I'm gonna watch it over and over. Like it's just good.
And I also like how they get the they finally get the relationship between the Thing and Johnny Storm right. Like the first I like Chris Evans' Fantastic Four movie. But they always had like the Thing and Johnny Storm, like they hated each other or something like that. Like they was doing like the most like asshole stuff to each other to like piss each other off and have a fight, like all that stuff they were doing. Where versus like this Thing and Johnny Storm, you can see it's like a brotherly, like little brotherly ribbon they do into each other. It's like a rivalry. Not, I wouldn't even say a rivalry. It's just like two brothers just ribbing each other. Like
they like, they're like poking at each other. Yeah.
It's like
they were not being hurtful. Like in those movies, they were like hurtful. Like you know what I mean? It happened to you, but it didn't happen to me. Like they were sensitive to the fact that he came out mutated.
Yeah, like the first one, Chris Evans said, "Oh, look at that thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Look, you know, like making fun of his looks." Where this one, then nobody even brings up his looks. They treat him like a regular family member. Nobody talks about it, you know.
And I don't think anyone called him the Thing.
I was about to say that. Yeah,
they call him Ben. Call him Ben.
Yeah.
So like, I really like how they got the relationship between the Thing and Johnny Wright. Like, you know, they do rib each other. They do have their little antics, like what they were saying. Oh, thank you for going. Check and see if they come back. No, like they wanted them to see if they came back. Like yo, no, you go check. No, thank you in advance for going to see if they come back. You know, no, I thank you very much for you going to go see if they came back. And then Stu popping up on them. Like, oh, man.
Nah, that was crazy. Like, that's wild unsettling. Like somebody disappeared.
Like, yo, and that's a true family scene, bro. And like, we never really got that in any previous Fantastic Four movie.
Bro,
that's a true family scene, bro. We never got that. They got, I think the writers of this movie got everything right on the money. They got it on the spot. The actors pulled it off brilliantly. I really, really like this movie. And my God, the freaking final battle. We got the Galactus fight we wanted to see in Rise of the Silver Surfer, bro. Like, we got the true fight that we wanted to see, bro. Like, 100%. That final battle was crazy, man. Like,
yo, Sue Storm, bro, she's bad, bro. The way she was pushing Galactus, I'm like, yo, bro, she is. I'm like, bro, she's not gonna survive. I shed a tear,
bro. I shed a tear. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
All. This is all like her son. Like I'm willing to do whatever, sacrifice myself for my kid.
You know how much power you have to exert to hold back Galactus? That Galactus couldn't move, bro. Like,
crazy.
And you're pushing him, and he's like, "Whoa, I'm being pushed back." Like, what the hell's going on? He's got fear in his eyes. He's like, "Yo, what the hell is going on?" Like, I'm getting pushed back, and he's holding on to buildings for dear life, and the thing is like, crazy, "Oh no, you don't!" Boom, knocked over columns, and the buildings falling over. And like, yo, the teamwork on that shit was great, bro. Like, oh man,
I ain't gonna lie. The sequence was done so well as far as pacing that I didn't even have a time to think about what was gonna happen. So it's like, oh, Johnny's like, yo, tell my nephew I said I love him. Like, my man's out. I'm like, oh shit, like I know you're not gonna die, but yo, what's going on right now? Like, and then Silver Surfer popping out of nowhere, like, nah, I got this. Get out the way, bro.
They was willing to sacrifice anything, yo, for that child. Like, she's like, yo, it's not even about me, bro. It's like this the preservation of this child. Beautiful. Like, it was like Red said, it's like this is a family like oriented movie, bro. Like, it was done so beautifully. Even the scene with when Ben picked up the car and he was like, the kids were like, throw it, and they was like, he's like acting like he was gonna throw it at them. I was like, oh shit. And then Natasha Lyonne's character came out, which she looked beautiful, bro. She looked so beautiful. I'm like, damn, that's good. They did her. I mean, she didn't get much screen time, but you know, it was cool to see that.
Her Alicia. That's the only thing that caught me off guard. I'm like, why is it not Alicia? But
because Alicia's
it was cool though. I know, but I'm saying I thought that's who she was gonna end up being when they casted her. Right?
I have a feeling that she's gonna go sour or something, and then he's gonna meet Alicia.
Unless when they come to our universe, maybe he meets her in the 616. Maybe Alicia's in the 616.
I have a feeling like because the way she came, like she wasn't even like, oh, who you here to see? So I'm here to see you, and then that's why it was that kind of like I feel like I got that fake smile from her, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like that.
It seemed like a meet cute. It seemed like a meet cute. It seemed like a meet cute though.
Yeah,
I think she was into him.
Shout out to Mo Man, bro. Like he opened his doors to the people. Like, yo, like who would have thought like they have like a pack? He's like, I don't trust nobody, but I trust you.
But I trust you still.
Yo, the banter between Johnny Storm and Reed Richards and Mo Man,
hilarious.
They don't like each other at all, bro. At all. Which is
said,
cool, man.
He said, "Well, if you want me to help, man, you gotta, lather me up like butter, baby." He said, "Lather me up like butter, baby."
I want him to ask me.
Oh,
Steph was asking me. She was like, at first she was like, I really don't want to see these movies because like they were kind of like boring, like watching the original ones. I'm like, nah, this one's gonna be different. And she was sitting there watching the movie. She's like, what's up with this Franklin Richards kid? Like, is he gonna be something? I'm like, yo, bro, he is the something. Like, is this guy like? It's like, you see that big ass motherfucker that's right there? Yeah, that becomes his herald. So she's like, really? Like, yeah, my man resurrects him after the Celestials killed him. He's like, yeah, come to me, my Galactus.
I said this to you too, bro. Like, shout out to that. That shit made me so happy. It's like let's keep canon, and that's the reason why he wanted him, like literally to absorb the power. Because Franklin is the next Galactus of the new universe. It's like, thank you for doing that.
He said, I would never have to eat again if I absorb this baby. I'll never have to eat again. You know how much power that kid has to hold for him to say, I would never have to eat again.
That my man just wanted that DoorDash, bro. That was a DoorDash for him, man. Immediately, either not absorb or just have him just create planets and just so he can eat.
Mm-hmm.
He just could just make galaxies out of nothing, bro. As you can see, my man resurrected
the hunger away.
Where my man resurrected freaking his mom at 3 months. he was like, I just want to give me my mom. Give me my mom there. So let that baby hold his mom.
Crazy.
I mean, I called it. It was gonna happen. I said he's gonna bring her back. He's gonna bring her back.
Yeah.
When he got calm, he started smiling. I said, "Yep, she's coming back."
He's clapping. I'm like, yo, this is too cute, bro. This movie hit on all levels, man.
Nah, this movie was good, bro. It was good, and I hope that it makes all the money it can make, because if this is leading to Doomsday, bro. I know. I was telling Casta, like there was like rumors. I know it's not canon, but people just talking about how like the whole situation where, post credit scene we see a cameo of Doom. We don't see the actor's face. We don't see Tony Stark. Not Tony Stark, but you don't see Robert Downey. You just see the cloak and the well placed mask. But like it seems like the kid was like touching his face. And I guess whatever deformities, he probably fixed that shit. He's like, oh shit. So like watching the movie, I'm like, are they gonna change canon in this universe where they talked about the car accident? They talked about how the father survived and his face was probably mangled from the whatever that happened. Maybe Johnny Storm and Sue Storm are the kids of Dr. Doom. They changed their last name. They took their mother's last name, Storm, because they got resentful. But maybe they are the kids of Valeria. You know what I mean? Like, who knows if they're gonna change that? Imagine remember they always talked about Joseph Quinn playing a younger version of Tony Stark because he looks like Robert Downey Jr. So just imagine him being the son of Robert Downey Jr. They look just alike.
Robert Downey Jr.
So he's like, he came. He's like, I'm here to see my grandson. I heard my grandson is all powerful. I could use him. Boom, bounces. Because there's no two kids. There's only one kid. It's supposed to be like Franklin and Valeria. So I guess they're gonna just kind of combine both characters.
Yeah.
So like they have to have the kind of like bond, because Doom loved Valeria.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they're gonna continue, if they're gonna maybe switch it up for this universe and make them kids of Dr. Doom, because they both have that weird kind of blue eye situation, like this very piercing blue eyes with the blonde hair.
But they named them after their father though, so.
Yeah, Franklin.
So that wouldn't make sense.
That's true.
Yeah, I was with you for a minute, but then I'm like, nah, because that's when I was like, I perked up. I'm like, oh yeah, they made a point to make a point of it. Like she's like, yeah, Franklin, and looked at Johnny like, yeah, they named him after the pops.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was like I read the rumor like that sounds pretty funny.
They be going wild with the rumors though. Sometime online,
because I'm like, yo, the whole Valeria situation where they didn't represent, they was not there to represent themselves. Like they knew that Sue Storm was like the leader of the Future Foundation. So like maybe there's like a rift in that situation. Mm-hmm. Maybe they are estranged. I don't know. Because we had to figure out like how the hell Dr. Doom knows about this baby.
I kind of feel like he's from that. He got to be from that universe. They dropped it enough to do that, so he has to be from there.
Doom knows about everything, bro.
You heard, yeah. My thing is like watching the Thunderbolts, right? You just the end credit scene. You see the ship fly into the 616. I'm like, so I'm thinking like watching Fantastic Four, like it was gonna end off where they leaving their planet to come to the 616, but that doesn't happen. So I'm like, what's happening with that?
I was thinking, so I want to watch it. You think maybe when they were passing through the wormhole, that's what they were seeing? The ship passing by, because it's like that was the entry point into like that 616 universe.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, maybe. Because I know for sure that baby's being kidnapped right then and there. I think that
yeah. That's what I think. I think that's kind of like probably the beginning of Doomsday, whereas they probably go trying to find him or trying to chase him down to get Franklin back, and they probably pop out in the 616, come back home. But when they come back home, the Baxter Building is Avengers Tower now instead of the Baxter Building. So now they realize they're in a new universe. That's probably how it's gonna start off. Or they come here on purpose to get help to try to get them back. Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of, we're not gonna get anything else. Like there's no movies coming out into Doomsday. Mm-hmm. Like that's the next movie. So we don't got anything else that's gonna kind of like. But I'm glad that this movie was able to stand alone. Like it doesn't really. Yes, it does kind of like push the narrative a little bit, but it doesn't need to be. It could just be itself. It's a self-contained story.
I just want to touch on something real quick, right?
Go ahead.
Because I was there, I posted about the Fantastic Four on my Facebook, and I was getting the comments of like, oh, the movie wasn't better than Endgame or Infinity War and stuff like that.
My God!
I really have to say this. I'm with you. We have to stop comparing standalone movies to the ensemble movies, especially ensemble movies that was built up from so long. Like we started the build up to Infinity War and Endgame all the way from the first Avengers when we saw Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
That build up began to like that point in the Infinity War and Endgame. So we have to stop comparing that. The reason why it was so hyped is because you had every person you saw in every Marvel movie comp show up in the movie, and they showed up for one big epic throwdown of a battle, bro. The whole, I think, last hour of the movie or last maybe hour and a half of the movie is one big freaking fight scene.
Mm-hmm.
You can't compare no standalone movies to these movies, bro. Like these movies are like it's not on the same level. You cannot compare a standalone superhero movie to Endgame or Infinity War because there was a long build up for these movies. You can't. It's the same thing with like No Way Home. You can't compare a standalone movie to No Way Home because that shit was a build up of like 3 decades, bro. That was Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, and Tom Holland's Spider-Man all mashed into one movie fighting their villains. How are you going to compare any other movie to that? The movie's hype is because we were living nostalgia with these characters coming back and playing the villains that we saw them play in the previous movies, and they're all coming back fighting the 3 Spider-Mans that we all know. You can't compare these standalone movies to Endgame, to No Way Home, those movies like that, because is not going to stand up. It can't stand up to that because it was such an epic build up to these movies. Let these standalone movies breathe on its own. If you want to compare it to Guardians of the Galaxy, the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, then that's fine. If you want to compare it to like Thunderbolts, you want to compare it, that's fine. But to compare it to like Endgame and Infinity War, it's crazy.
Compare it to the other iterations of Fantastic Four.
Right.
Like where we came from, right? Like when Marvel said that they was gonna pick quality over quantity, I was like, you know what? Show me. I don't want to hear the talking, and they've been doing it, and people are still not happy about it. Clearly, the scripts are getting way better.
I don't know what you could not like about this movie, bro. We got the Galactus fight that we should have had from Rise of the fucking Silver Surfer, bro. We didn't get a dust cloud in the sky. Talking about that's Galactus, bro. We got a full-fledged Galactus walking through New York City, causing tidal waves as he land in the water.
Crazy.
And you got a fucking a Silver Surfer that was badass, bro. Like didn't seem like a kind of like the Lady Boss situation. She was just assertive and just like
and just to show you the scale of Galactus, they showed you what he looked like right next to the Statue of Liberty, and he was towering over the Statue of Liberty. Standing in the water, mind you, in Ghostbusters 2, you saw the Statue of Liberty in the water, and it was up to like the head area, and that shit was barely on Galactus' torso, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. When he jumped off his ship into the water, I was like, it's gonna be a tsunami.
Yeah, and it was.
And it was.
It was, bro. It was crazy, bro. Like, yo, that there's no way you're gonna sit there and watch that scene and tell me, you know, it wasn't all that. It was, bro, you bugging.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like in a standalone film, you can't really get too many bigger menaces to have as your final boss in a movie than Galactus, bro. Like I don't know how you can, but that's the problem with the fandom now is that everybody, well, the majority of people that allow this, y'all sound like addicts, bro. Y'all sound like, oh, I had the greatest hit of my life that first time, and now I can't find nothing to give me that same high. Like it's like, bro, like can we get back to storytelling? And that's what's making these things happen now. It's storytelling.
You know what it sounds like? You know, it's those people who never like got any higher off of high school, like they just peaked in high school and that was it, bro. Like they keep talking about like high school days and stuff like that where you meet them, like they can't talk about what's going on with their life now. Is everything? Yo, you remember when I was scoring all these points in high school? The basketball
4 touchdowns.
High school. 4 touchdowns. Like 4 touchdowns in one game. Like, bro, that's what they sound like with Endgame now, bro. Endgame was how many years ago, bro? Like
for real, bro. Funny from freaking Napoleon Dynamite, bro. Like my man just never let it go. Like, no man, you 50. Nah, that's crazy, man. But yo, shout out to Ralph Ineson, bro. His voice as Galactus, bro, in the IMAX, bro. The seats were rattling.
Bro, his voice, not only in IMAX, bro. I saw it in a regular 3D, and trust me, them shits was rattling too. And that voice was booming, bro. That voice was voicing. It was like it was
something to beg for mercy. Like, God damn, man.
And mind you, the first person that was in the running for that was Antonio Banderas. I'm glad they went with Ralph.
Yeah, we was like, we came to talk.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Bro, we just want to talk, guys.
We just want to, bro. Yeah. You saw the size of that dude. Now you want to talk, yeah? Because Thing was over here talking about punching people in the face.
Talking reckless a minute ago. Yeah, I know. I heard y'all, right?
So, we came to talk.
Damn, but you felt the scale, you felt the threat coming because they even like every time in the news it's like, oh, he just passed Jupiter. Oh, he passed Mars. I'm like, oh, he's getting close. He's getting close, and then like, and the fact that they kind of like banished him to the opposite side of the universe comes to show you like maybe now Galactus. Mind you, there's only one Galactus in all of multiverse, so they sent him to somewhere else, and so like. He's someone else's problem at this point. It's like it's gonna take him 1 million years to get to this planet.
He ain't got no shit.
He got no shit.
Word.
I don't know, man.
I'm curious, bro. You think they'll do Annihilus, bro? Now they've introducing all the space people, bro. You think they'll do the Annihilus?
Man, listen, bro. If they do that part 2, $1 billion out here, bro. Listen. That is definitely number 2 villain. That is definitely Fantastic Four 2.
Yeah,
Yes,
if this movie makes 700 to 800 to $1 billion, bro, yo, they're already writing two's
green
already
light it
bro.
immediately. Annihilus. Yep.
Because now you introduce Franklin Richards and all that kind of this is big. This is big storytelling. You just can't like not do anything with Franklin Richards, bro.
Yeah, they should just take over the cosmic realm going forward. We'll do that, and then we worry about X-Men on the ground. Like that's what we're gonna do.
So yeah, when they do the whole reboot, when they do Battle World and all that kind of stuff, like then maybe like some characters from the MCU kind of like stick around. And it's gonna be like the Fantastic Four and Franklin Richards into the X-Men universe. Have some kind of like pocket stuff with the whole MCU.
Oh, so I heard there was rumors. So I don't know about it. You had to plan for a future topic for a future show, but I heard the rumors that like Marvel's planning to recast Iron Man and Captain America.
Yep. Yeah. So
fans are in uproar. They're like,
yeah.
They're like, oh no, don't listen. You already know me, bro. I'm a recast junkie. I'm like, recast these niggas, bro. You already know, bro. Like Robert Downey Jr. is 62 years old, bro. How much more Iron Man does he have left in him, bro?
It's over, bro.
Let's call it in what it is, bro. Chris Evans, he probably got some more Cap left in him, but even he said he's done playing Cap. He'd rather do some other roles. He'd rather be behind the cameras now, directing and stuff like that. So I mean, it's like we cast it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, the Kevin Feige, when he had that big interview, he pretty much talked about all this stuff, and he talked about how and we heard and we reported on this month, I would say like a year ago, that they're gonna do a whole entire reboot after Secret Wars, and he pretty much confirmed it again.
Yeah,
after Secret Wars, it's gonna be a complete reboot. I'm not sure if they're gonna keep certain characters around. I'm sure they're gonna keep the Fantastic Four because that's brand new. You don't want to,
you got to keep Hemsworth.
I think he might be done, bro.
Hemsworth said he'll play Thor as long as they keep wanting him to play Thor. That's what he said. He said out of his own lips. So he said
they kind of want to keep him. Kevin Feige said that Hemsworth is still in his prime. He's still a prime Thor.
Yeah, he's still young.
And that he's gonna be one of the leaders in the Avengers because it's gonna be like a Loki story. Because they're trying to save Loki. That's Doom
most likely. Yeah, they just brought back to do rewrites now.
Yeah, Hemsworth is 41. He's still young. He got more movies left in him, bro. He got more.
Yeah.
He's 41. He got more movies left.
Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, man, I want to see Fantastic Four again. I want to see it again.
I'm going to see it again. I'm definitely going to see it
again.
Me
too.
It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely want to see it again. And it's like I want to take people to see it too. People that haven't seen it, that's not really interested in comic book. I want to bring them like, yo, like come see this movie because you don't need to do the homework. Like enjoy this. Like it's shot beautifully and all to think. And I think what Marvel's doing it is pretty smart. So they're doing a lot of like previs stuff before the actors are even on set. Because a lot of stuff was already done. Like remember that before they started shooting, they already did previs with the whole Galactus looking through the glass. All they did was just kind of like fix it up and make it look like Ralph. But they was already working on this movie for a while because you couldn't do this all in 1 year. They started filming in July of last year.
Yeah, you could do a lot of that stuff. And
Robert Downey is 60 years old.
And all that before they get on.
I just looked it up. He's 60 years old. Let him rest.
Yeah, he's done, bro. They're all done. And plus, like, again, we got the X-Men. Like, that's like the other 50% of the Marvel universe that we didn't have access to before. Like, we don't even need no more Captain America and Iron Man, to be honest with you, bro. Like, y'all take your time and introduce all these X-Men characters.
You can do the X-Men, you can do the X-Men stuff and have like, those marquee MCU figures as cameos. Like, like you don't like if Iron Man comes around, he's a brand new character. But he's not.
Yeah, like you said, if like it's not necessary for them to keep this stuff rolling, though, is my point. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you got the X-Men, so you got a whole bunch of stuff that you can give those other characters time to breathe and then start fresh. Because the whole reason why they wanted the X-Men is because they wanted to conjoin them all, right? So now you have the opportunity to reintroduce a new X-Men, which you're gonna do with Secret Wars. There's gonna be a lot of new characters. That's gonna be everything is gonna be done during Secret Wars. A lot of stuff like cemented new characters. There was Alan Cummings was on. He was hosting Jimmy Kimmel show, and he brought the cast of the Fantastic Four, and it was like they talked about rumors and leaks, and he was like, yeah, Pedro Pascal was telling Alan Cummings like, yeah, I heard that you leaked some stuff, and then a couple of months ago he talked about how he was fighting Pedro Pascal. So there's gonna be a Nightcrawler, Mr. Fantastic fight in Doomsday. He was like, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to say that, huh? Oh man, so yeah, I listen, going back to Fantastic Four, man. Listen, if you guys haven't done so, go ahead and give that movie a go, man. Go to the theaters, support this film. It's a good film. It's a good film. It doesn't make you feel
60 years old too. Like I said, cast everybody, bro. I'm just like recast this person. You can recast Wolverine. We can recast all these X-Men characters. Cast everybody, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you, man. This movie did not make me feel empty at the end. That was
you felt fulfilled, bro. You like, yo, I left that movie this year. I saw a fucking movie, bro. I saw a good movie. I saw a real good movie, bro.
That part with when Galactus was stretching out Reed, I was like, damn, bro.
Oh my god, bro.
I had to call Cap on that scene though, bro. I was like, because when I looked at it, I said, yo, Reed, he's not even stretching you that far, bro. Come on, stop it, bro. You can take that. You can take that stretch. Bro, I just saw you stretch further when you did that double kick to the face on that monkey, bro. Come on, man. I'm like, come on, Reed. Stop it, bro.
It looked vicious, though. It looked vicious, though. It looked bad.
And he was playing with it. It looked like he was playing with his food. Like, he was like, He stretched so much with a clothes ripping. That's the max he can stretch when the clothes start to rip.
I said, come on, Reed, yo. Even Plastic Man can stretch further than that, man. Come on, bro. You got this, Reed. That nigga faked it. He was like,
but right, you was not lying, man, with the whole like the dynamic between Ben and Johnny. Like, even when the lights were going out and he couldn't shave, he's like, I think the beard will look good on you. Yeah. Like he was like, yo, I think it will look good on you. And he was like, all right, cool. And he let it rock. And it looked good on him. Yeah, that's if it would have been Chris Evans, he was like, that looks dumb on you. You know what I mean? It was some dumb shit, but it was like more like endearing and supportive. I was like, that's nice, man. I like that. That was cute. Yeah, that's nice, man. Not every character needs to be a jerk to each other, bro.
When they first got to the ship and he was trying to talk to the Silver Surfer too, like he came back, he's like, "Oh, she dumped you already?" He's like, "Nah, it was actually a good conversation."
Yeah, it was like it's like playful ribbon. Like, she said, "Johnny, your girlfriend's back."
You said, "Next question: is the board attached to you?" And she was like, "Oh." She was thinking of this shit too. She's like, "Oh." And when that shit came off and she fell in the lava, I'm like, oh, it's not attached.
And then he said it later. So we found out the board is not part of her body. He was sitting in the chair later to talking.
He was telling somebody else.
So we learned that the board is not part of her body.
Yeah, word. Funny as ever.
He's like, let's trap her in a black hole. She's not gonna be able to get out for a month.
That was crazy.
I was like,
she got like a few minutes. In a few minutes, she went back to Galactus. Like, I'm sorry, I feel.
Yo, bro, and Reed was so smart. Like, he was like, yo, instead of like, let's just move the whole entire planet to another spot. Like, that's crazy.
And it would have worked if she didn't destroy it. It would have worked.
See, that's the thing I loved about this movie. Like, it's like, okay, yeah, obviously, here we go with the wild science stuff. And nah, bro, she came through. Nah, we not doing that here. I'm like, oh, shit. they got to come up with another plan now. I did not expect that to happen. Like, yeah, it was not a simple fix at the end of this movie. Like,
I mean, I didn't get what I was calling for the whole time, but I think I have faith that maybe they may have Galactus do a return where they build it the second time around. Now that they know what they're dealing with.
Yeah.
Because I really was looking forward for the Ultimate Nullifier, and they didn't get built, but. Maybe the second time around, Rita's gonna build it because now he got some kind of idea what he's dealing with in Galactus, and he knows his son is cosmic, so he probably could use his son to help him configure.
Herbie took samples when they was there.
Yeah,
when it was on Tattoo.
So maybe they configure something,
Yeah, because I think she killed us. So I think she's dead, right? She has to be dead.
Nah, she Surfer won't die.
Nah, she just pushed him through the portal.
Yeah, she just went through the portal with him.
She went through with him.
Oh. I don't think he's gonna want to keep her around. No, I don't know because I think he has.
You could not be his herald anymore. You could not be his herald anymore. You still keep your powers, but you're just not gonna be as powerful as you were when you were his herald.
He's like, I'm gonna go get the planet now.
The Silver Surfer, like the Norman Rad Silver Surfer, he quit being Galactus Herald. He wasn't as powerful as he was his herald, but he still was powerful enough. He could still manipulate. He was still a powerhouse. Like he still nobody you want to mess with.
He's still OP, yeah.
Yeah, but he just wasn't as powerful as he was as Galactus Herald. But then the Annihilus War came, and Galactus was like, yeah, I need help. So So then he brought Silver Surfer back and gave him back his full power, or he gave him his full cosmic powers back to help him during that fight. So Galactus can't give you your powers back if he needs you in a pinch. He's like, yeah, I kind of need you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like Marvel had this script in the back burner for a while. They've been waiting. They've been really waiting to make this movie, man. This is way too confident, bro.
Yeah, nah, they cook with this one.
They cook. I know it sounds like that we chilling, but we not.
Listen. I gave y'all my honest feelings when I saw the other one last week. These are my honest feelings when I saw this one. I felt something, and this is what I was talking about, like the story and the camaraderie with the actors. Like I felt something in this movie, bro. First thing Red said was like, yo, straight to the chase scene on the edge of our seats and all that. Like, this is how that movie had you feeling. Sure. Like, you got that. You got the opening making you feel like, oh, this is nostalgic. Even if you wasn't born during those years, it makes you feel nostalgic and just the whole environment and aesthetic of the story. And then, you get into all of that and it gets serious. And like, it's all about family and the kid. And it was a lot of feeling and emotion. They had me gripped up in a chokehold for this movie, bro. I was invested in everything that was going on. Like Jay said down there too, move the heavens and the earth. That was one of my favorite lines too. Alchemides. I got it. Like, move heaven and earth. It's like, yo, this is cool. Again, I like the pacing because you got that. We figured it out. Then you do something, it fails. Now you got to come up with another plan on the last minute. I really enjoyed the roller coaster ride of emotions that they took me on in this movie. I really enjoyed it. And again, shout out to Giacchino because again, it's not just their main theme or score, but the entire score of this movie. Again, like when they brought in the chorus for that Galactus soundtrack or score during that whole chase scene, it's like, nah, man, this is what I was saying I was missing from the Superman movie. This felt epic. Like, it felt at the space of it all, but the music and the way it gets you into the moments and what's going on, and it just felt epic. It felt drama. It felt like somebody is on my ass. It felt like we're gonna lose. It felt like, oh damn, we're having an argument. And I understand you everything, bro.
And that's what's crazy, bro. Like, sorry to like cut in, but like that's what's crazy about it because like you knew they were gonna get away, bro. We knew, but in that moment, you was like, damn, are they gonna get away, bro? Like, are they gonna like? Because you were kind of like, yo, I'm a little worried for them right now, bro. Like Galactus was not playing around, bro. Like Silver Surfer was not playing around when they really wanted that kid, bro. They was like, nah, we taking that kid. Like, it wasn't even like a choice. He said, you thought you had a choice. It's not a choice. We taking the kid.
Word, bro.
And they over here trying to run, and Johnny burnt out his oxygen in his suit, so he couldn't even go no further.
Man.
And it was like, yo, Thing had to carry him the whole rest of the way, bro. Like, I was like, yo. And then Sue's having contractions at the wrong damn time. It's like, bro, what is going on? Yo, everything is happening at the wrong time, but at the right time, because it has you at the edge of your seat worried, bro. Like, yo, are they going to get away from here? And then, like, you got Ben who's like, all right, we're going to punch it. He didn't bother trying to find the hole. He just shot this shit to get out.
No, we gotta get out of here, bro. We ain't
like,
got time
bro,
for all
like,
that, bro.
Like, bro. And then like I said, I was watching the 3D. So when he's like, when they dip it through the asteroids, I'm over here like, whoa.
And it shows you how fast, like Silver Surfer is, yo. Like how fast she was able to
light speed,
bro. Fast, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. Yo,
she gotta be faster than light speed because she caught up to them.
They were in the light speed. That's why I said she's light speed, because they were in the light speed.
That was
thing, bro.
Crazy,
she's light speed.
Bro.
How can you run away from that, bro? So like, how can you run away from someone that's like, they needed a black hole to get away from her?
That's insane.
That was wild, bro. That whole sequence, man. This whole movie was just. Listen, we could talk about this movie for hours, bro.
Yeah, I said that earlier, bro. She was bending the beams, bro. That was insanity, bro. Surfing the.
That movie is definitely Aura Farm, bro. It was Aura Farm.
Yeah. Like, I ain't mad at you though. Get it.
Whoever was the cinematographer, bro.
Cook it.
Thank
Eating
you.
out here, bro.
That shit, but like.
How Thing just swung a whole freaking like crane around like it was a freaking whip, bro. Like bro, like I said, yo, they really showed up the Thing's strength in this one, bro. In the last one, you had him struggling to lift a bus. You know, Michael Chiklis thing, he was struggling to pull a bus onto the bridge, bro. This thing was not playing around, bro. He was over here breaking buildings, swinging cranes. Well, he almost flew into outer space for that crane, though. But it was like.
Yo, yeah.
He looked at Johnny Coyle's ass, bro.
He tossed his ass. Hell yeah.
even though it was kind of like a throwaway scene. It was not like a throwaway scene, but it was like in the montage. Even Johnny Storm had a moment with the freaking buildings on fire, and he just like absorbed all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, that was crazy. Yeah. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful shot. That was such a beautiful shot.
Fantastic Four.
Oh, man. And we got it. For everybody that said we wasn't gonna get it, we got the clobber in time. We got the line. He said it. He said the thing. The thing said the thing.
And we shitted. No, I would say me, but I think we shitted on the trailers. Like, them trailers were not the best. It really didn't give us anything, bro. But like, yo, listen, I guess the movie is what shows it all, and the movie just. Good
morning.
I don't know.
Thank you for not showing everything.
Word. So where we at right now? I feel like I don't know. Am I getting ahead of myself? Are we fives right now?
I'm a 5. I don't know what y'all talking about. It's Fantastic 5.
Are we 5 right now, bro?
I mean, they pulled out the outfit for Franklin at the end. So yeah, the Fantastic 5, baby. Let's get it. I love that too. That was a dope little Easter egg. Tight.
Yo, man. I think it's a 5 for me, man. And I guess we could revisit this again next week, but I think it's gonna stay at a 5, man. I had really no problems with this movie.
Yeah, I had no complaints.
There was nothing I had. There was no issues. This movie was beautifully done. The pacing was great. It made sense. I felt fulfilled at the end of the movie. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? You go to these theaters, you're spending all this money to see this shit. Like, do you feel like the movie, it was worth it? Yes. So yeah, for right now, man, 5. You get a 5 from me, man. And I got 5 on it.
And I'm definitely
there with worried about like Sue being the leader. Reed Richards is the leader. It's shown, it's proven through the movie that Reed is the leader. Sue is just better at other diplomatic issues than Reed is. So they're both really, it's like they're co-leaders. So like,
yep.
But when it comes down to like the strategic planning or the fighting and stuff, it's Reed that they fall back to. So let's
play to your strength.
Yeah, and everybody cannot worry about that crap. All you people who are crying about it.
Listen, and it's funny enough that a lot of people like these big creators that normally like shit on a lot of like Marvel stuff and Superman stuff love this movie. And I was surprised, like, holy shit. I know we don't really watch Tyrone Magnus, but he loved the movie. I was like,
Bro,
that
anybody,
you swaying a lot of this audience now, that's good. That's a good new story.
I'm saying anybody who talks shit about this movie is just full of shit, bro. Because out of all the Fantastic Four movies that came out, bro, if you're telling me this one is trash, bro, I don't want to hear no more about your movie opinion, bro. Because this is literally the best, one of the best comic book movies made, and one of the best Fantastic Four movies ever made, bro. Like, and I like the first Fantastic Four with Chris Evans. That one was pretty good. But this one just blew those Fantastic Four out the water, bro. Like this shit,
it's not even great. A contest. Yeah.
Right now, it's sitting at an 86% Rotten Tomato score. Critic,
and I'm happy we got proven wrong on a lot of our perceived possible issues as well, man. Like Joseph Quinn, a lot of people didn't know, like. Even when he gave and then he gave the interview. It's like, oh, he's not gonna be Johnny. Nah, like Red said, that was Johnny, bro. And I appreciate the different side that they showed of him. Like, yeah, like let me show I'm a part of this team too. I can be an asset, and this is where my smarts go in this direction here, and I play a part to the overall team. And he's not like that.
He was not. I'm not only here to be like a heartthrob, like just a sex piece. Like, He was like, he really looked at Reed Richards. He looked up to him, and he wanted that validation from Reed. Like, I'm smart too.
Right.
Like I'm not just not like a hot body. Like, nah, I could do this. I can create these suits. I could do
a well-rounded character. Like, and that's what we want. And I love that about Sue Storm as well. Like Red said, I don't care about people's opinions. Y'all call it woke, y'all call it a leader, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, this is the best iteration I've ever gotten. Even to the way I read her in the comic books, bro. Like, she was a full, well-rounded character, like a mother, a sister, a friend. She was the owned and ran the Future Foundation. Like, she gave that speech that rallied up the entire humankind, bro. It's like, nah, this woman was a full-rounded character. And then at the end, like I said, like I wasn't balling, but bro, like when she started screaming and pushing Galactus back, like, nah, you're not taking my kid, bro. Like, I had one tear, bro. Like, I had a single tear. Like, yo, that shit hit me, bro. Like, bro, nah, this is dope, bro. I love the way they're showing this and telling the story overall.
Because I remember that scene when you saying that she puts Galactus back, and then you had Reed, and Reed is like, my wife is in distress, but he has my kids. So Reed was taught he didn't know who to go.
Yeah, he's like, yo, stop.
Go get our son. And then Reed was like,
oh my God, bro.
Reed was like, bet.
It was all those
like,
moments.
Go get our son. Like, and that was it. That's all Reed needed to hear. At that moment, she had to leave because Reed was conflicted. He didn't know what to do. So she had to tell the leader point, go get our son. And Lee, that's when Lee was like, all right, go. We gotta go get the kid.
That shit crazy, bro. Like, it's funny. It's funny enough. Like the critic score was 86 yesterday, and they didn't normally just go down. It went up to 88, and the audience score went to 93. At $125 million opening Thursday, bro. This movie is gonna cake this week, bro. This weekend.
I gotta start leaving reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm gonna start doing that shit.
Yeah, I started doing Rotten Tomatoes, the audience score, and I started doing another one. It's called, I think, Letterboxd or something like that. I'm doing that as well. And putting reviews, because we would like to get into that space where we can leave like a critic reviews and have our own kind of like, it'll be like Untitled Entertainment, but it'll say like Caster or whatever. Like, it's different versions of us, or have our own names, do our own things. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've been doing that to have a kind of a rapport of reviews. But yeah, it's doing well, which is great. We love to see like comic book movies do well, like critically as well as like financially, because we want more stories, because it works. You have a good script, it works.
Agreed, Andre. Top-notch storytelling for real, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Listen, we about to start doing 10s, 1 to 10s, but right now it's 5 out of 5. It's the highest score we can give here on the show, which is great.
Solid 5. one strong story. It's all about the kid, bro. It's about the kid, and we're not straying away. I dig it.
Where?
Smart, very smart.
Yeah.
Literally is what a family would do to save their child, bro. Like,
yeah.
He's like, kill her. She's trying to kill your nephew. He was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, she had a bunch of those moments.
Yo, it was.
But like, even like when Reed had the plan, he knew what the plan was, but he didn't want to say the plan. And Sue knew what the plan was, but Reed didn't want to say the plan. And then
he knows. He was like, he knows.
No, that was mad tense.
And then when Ben and Johnny got it, Ben's like, you want to use the kid as bait?
That's the part I was talking about, bro. She's like, I know. You want to use the kid as bait? And Reed was like, no, no. I didn't say that.
I read online. It's like, oh my god! It was like, oh, he did a bad Reed Richards. I'm like, who are we gauging Reed Richards to? Bro. Like how? Excuse me? Nah,
well,
man.
he was already smarter than Reed Richards
than the other one.
From the transfer from the Doctor Strange, not telling his plan to the enemy. Black Bolt the story with just a single word in his mouth.
Somebody did a collage. Who was the dumber Reed Richards? That part where he was like, oh, he can whatever, and she said, what mouth? And then when they asked him about did it beat Galactus, he should have lied and say that they didn't want his kid. Like, why would you say that? He was like, you're gonna be transparent with them. Like he wanted our kid, and I said no. Why should I lie? That's not a dumb move.
That's not a dumb move.
Yeah, it's being transparent.
Because if you lied and it came out later, then they'd be like, "Oh, Fantastic Four is being dishonest." Yada yada yada. We can't trust them. They came back to us and told us to lie. Like all they had to do was give them their kid. Blah, blah, blah. It'd have been worse. It'd have been worse if they lied. It would just would have been worse.
Yeah. So like that's not a dumb move. So I don't get people's like people just want to just complain about shit. Yeah,
nobody's giving them their kid, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Nobody's gonna. Any parent that cares about their kid is not giving up their kid. Talking about here, kill my kid to save the rest of the world, bro. No, nobody's doing that. Right. Nobody's doing that, bro.
Yeah. And you know, it's cool. Yep. It was cool about this movie is that the fandom itself, like, there's no like rip in the fandom. Like people that enjoyed the first ones enjoyed this one here, and even in the red carpet, they had the same actors come to the red carpet. Like you had the Reed Richards from the last movies, like they came to show support. Like it's about support, and they did their thing, bro. The MCU. They did a great job introducing the Fantastic Four into the MCU.
Oh, Pedro's having fun on that blue carpet, boy. My man was up there wilding out having fun, boy. He signing autographs, throwing the markers up there to the crowd. Right. Pedro was having fun at the review.
Yeah, because they got paid. I think they got the minimal for the show, but they got like first week percentages. Oh, so they want that first. Yeah, they want that first one. So they're gonna get that percentage first week sales, bro. So. He said, "Oh, Stinky just figured I just got home. Freaking flight ultra delayed." I
read it a while ago. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. It don't pop up on my thing anymore. For somebody's not giving me a notification that someone said anything. Weird.
Yeah. No, word, Dre. And I'm happy about that too, because I was gushing over her a minute ago. But yeah, when they was talking about Margot Robbie and all that back in the days, all these wild castings, I was running with her for forever, bro. I was hoping they would put Vanessa Kirby in that role, and I got my wish. And yeah, she ate up no crumbs, as they say, right? Like she killed it. She murdered that role.
And she's beautiful too. And she's beautiful. Man. Yeah, like she got the acting, and she was not like sexualized. Like Jessica Alba was beautiful, but they sexualized her a lot. Right. So it took away.
She was a full character in this.
Yeah, because they made her when she had to turn invisible because she was in her underwear or something like that. Some weird.
Yeah, they OD. I mean, listen, it is what it is. That was our time. Like that was normal at that point in time. But now it's like she was a powerhouse and she was great. And I'm glad that we have her and she's gonna be in the next couple of movies. This is not the end of it. So
I'm happy they didn't do that nosebleed crap too. They did it like the first one with Jessica Alba. Every time Jessica Alba used her power, her nose will start bleeding. I'm like, what is this crap, bro? Like,
or she can pass out like Jean Grey.
Nah, this one here. Yeah, she would have had like 18 nosebleed. Yo, bro, if you were to compare that Sue Storm to this one, bro, nah, you getting spanked, bro.
This Sue Storm was destroyed just got with Sue Storm, bro. She's not even winning. It's not even gonna. It's not a challenge.
They was like, they was talking about the Man of Steel. They was like the Man of Steel's like, yo, Corn Sweat would have lost to that version, General Zod and the other two.
Yeah, it'd have been a wrap.
General Zod would have killed him. Yeah. Hands down. And he's a 3-year in on the job Superman. Cathcart was a day one Superman fighting Zod, bro. And I still have more faith in the day one than I will have in the 3 years.
Yeah,
man. But shout out to both movies, man. They're making their money. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Let's make this money. They both can exist. You had two original stories that ditched the whole origin story, and they're doing good. You know what I mean?
James Gunn is pissed right now, bro.
Oh, he's doing all that marketing.
Yep.
All that marketing, bro.
Yep.
James Gunn is pissed right now, bro.
This week,
Fantastic Four is eating up all the ticket sales that Superman would have got, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Last week, the movie it dropped 70% from the week before.
That's rare. That's rare for a movie, bro. That's for a comic movie.
Yeah, you want to be at 40%.
Yeah,
that's what you want to be. 40%, not 50, not 60, definitely not 70, bro. Like, nah.
When I was looking at movie tickets, it was hard to find some Fantastic Four seats, good Fantastic Four seats, but you can find some great Superman seats because ain't nobody gonna go see it. Everybody's in Fantastic Four. And Superman only had like 1 or 2 people in the theater going to see it, bro. Like it was bad. It's bad.
And like Fresh said, we not hating, and I want to see a good DC universe. Like I want to see more Mr. Terrific. I want to see a Batman in that universe. I want to see more characters that we haven't got movies for in the past. I hope they do well, but for all these people online wilding, like let's keep it real. Like it's over, bro. Fantastic Four got it right now. Like
I'll
say one thing. Sorry, go ahead, Fresh.
I thought Marvel's cooked, man. They cooked.
Nah.
They cooked this one.
Don't call it a comeback.
I will say one thing. I'll give the Superman with one good credit. They introduced Mr. Terrific very well to the audience because now I'm seeing Mr. Terrific pop up everywhere. Now they compete. Mm-hmm. Oh, can he beat Iron Man? Can he with all the now he's popping up against all the other big brains? He's been in the comic book for years and nobody ever talks about Mr. Terrific. But now they want to talk about him all over the place, bro. Like, can he beat Iron Man? Can he beat this guy? Can he beat this guy? Like.
Yeah, right now Superman is sitting at $437 million.
No, it's all.
We're gonna see that by next week.
Yeah,
I think I'll watch that one more time too. I'll give it one more watch, bro.
It's a good movie, like you said. It definitely introduced Mr. Terrific to a new audience. You're gonna see a lot of Mr. Terrifics on Halloween, young kids dressing up as Mr. Terrific, which is good.
The world building was outstanding in that movie.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Like I want to see. I'm ready for Peacemaker season 2 in August. I want to see this thing. I want to see it. But as of right now, Marvel is like they did the thing with this movie. They did it.
I think it was crazy to do it. This is the Pocket universe.
Yeah, we've been asking this question: who gonna win the summer, man? I think they got it, bro.
People talking shit back in the day. I mean, like a couple of weeks ago, like, oh nah, Fantastic Four is gonna make 110, something like that. Like, nah, ticket sales is not really doing well. Like, listen, you can't go based on that because I didn't get my tickets yet, and I went to go see it. So I was one of the few that didn't get their tickets from Fandango. You know what I mean? It was weird because yesterday we went to the theaters and we just went straight to the ticket booth to get tickets like psychopaths. Like, oh yeah, didn't have reserve seats, reserve ticketing. Like, nah, I want to speak to somebody. I mean, you know what I mean? Let me get
I want some human interaction.
Word. So I got that shit, and it was a great time. I had a great freaking time, man. So yeah, shout out to the whole team behind this movie. They did their thing, bro.
Word.
So yeah, go out there, man. Go see Superman. Go see Fantastic Four. See all of them. See all these movies, man. Make this summer great.
Go see the Dinos, man. They probably
see
still
the Dinos. Word, and whatever else is coming out this summer. But I think as far as the big blockbusters, this is it.
Yeah, these are the ones.
Word. So, yeah, I think we're gonna end it on that, man. Oh, 3 hours. That's what's up. That was perfect. Yeah. You guys have anything else you want to say before we close out?
Nah, not really. I enjoyed myself. Thank you, Marvel. Thank y'all for doing what y'all did with this movie, man. Really enjoyed myself.
I will say, go out, enjoy the summer, go out, support your local movie theaters, man. You know, I know a lot of us like to watch movies online and stuff like that, but movie theaters are slowly losing money because a lot of people are watching more movies online. Mm-hmm. So let's go out and support local movie theaters. So, like, you know, more movies should be brought, you know, to the big screen, because that's why I really love seeing movies in the big screen. I don't mind watching them at home, but the big screen is where all the magic is. That's where you get the the camaraderie you do with your folks, your fellow nerds in there. Yeah, you get hype in the scene. You're cheering. Like when Endgame happened, Captain America picked up the hammer. What you going excited about in the movie theater? You ain't gonna get excited by yourself at home, bro. In the movie theater, you're gonna be wilding out with your everybody's screaming.
And honestly, that experience day one, bro. If anybody missed that, I feel sorry for you, bro. That's a once in a lifetime feeling that I don't think I'll ever get again in the movie theater, bro. That was insanity.
My theater lost its shit when that hammer.
Hell yeah, bro. Goosebumps, hair standing up on my arms and back, bro. That was an experience, bro.
But it's even the same thing with Fantastic Four when they talk a lot. Everybody's like, "Oh, yeah." There's one dude in the background. Yo, one dude in the back. He said, "Oh shit!" Like bad loud, bro. Like, that's how big. It's like, bro, like yo, like you only get that in the movie theaters, bro. So I'm just saying, like, go out and support your local theaters,
bro. Word, 100%, man. All right, man. So that's gonna wrap up today's episode and review of the. Anyways, man, thank you so much for hanging out with us on this Friday night. Those that subscribe to us, thank you so much. Listen, if you guys want to support the channel, become a member, please. This helps us out, keeping the lights on here. If you guys want to cop some merch, everything is located in the description. If you want to cop some merch. Cop the merch, tag us on Instagram, and we can post it on the chat on the channel when we live. So yeah, man, have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay cool. You live in New York in the greater, you know.
Stay cool in New York? Nah, bro.
Listen, if you could, stay cool, man. We don't want you guys getting hurt out there, man. But yeah, man, up until next week, man. We see y'all in episode 243. Peace out.
Hey, stay classy, everybody.
I think the girls with their nails done now.